want to make more money? Of course, we all do. So find out how easy it is to train at home for a better career. Just get a pencil and paper right now and write down this toll-free number. There's absolutely no obligation, and no salesman will visit you. At international correspondence schools, more than 10 million men and women have trained for job promotions and new careers without setting foot inside a classroom. And now at home in your spare time, you can get your career diploma. Choose from any one of these courses. ICS High School, Child Daycare, Interior Decorating, Wildlife Forestry, Auto Mechanics, Computer Programming, Medical Dental Office Assistant, Journalism Short Story, Dressmaking, Fitness and Nutrition, Art, Police Sciences, Gardening, TV VCR Repair, Animal Sciences, Firearms Repair, Travel Tourism, Electronics, Secretarial, Small Engine Repair, Electrician, Child Psychology, or get your diploma in Hotel Restaurant Management, Bookkeeping, Business Management, or Accounting. Compare your present salary with the money you could be making in any one of these careers. They'll be repeated for you at the end of this commercial, so have your pencil ready to jot down the course you're most interested in. Then call the ICS toll-free number, and we'll send you one of these exciting career packs absolutely free with all the information you need. Your career pack explains how easy it is to study at home. It tells you about the many success stories of other people just like yourself who trained through ICS and got better jobs. And that's not all. You'll also see the exciting learning materials included in your course at no extra cost. They make it easy and fun to train for that better career. Here are those courses again, so call today for free information.
Call now for the free information Sally Struthers spoke about. Then decide if you want to train at home for a better career to make more money or advance in your present job. Call 1-800-637-9800. Operators are on duty now to send you free information by return mail. Choose any one of these exciting careers. That's 1-800-637-9800. Call now.
What is it?
Say,
What is it?
hey, why it's Buttercup. Popcorn, add sweet cream butter to hot popcorn. Mix it up, wrap it up, Buttercup is born.
It's delicious.
So nutritious.
It's a taste delight.
It's so munchy,
Crisp and crunchy.
you'll enjoy each bite. Eat butter-drenched Buttercup, popcorn at its best.
Served in a king-size cup.
It beats all the rest.
Show starts in 5 minutes.
Here's a new taste treat. The corn dog. Plump, juicy wieners are dipped in a thick, golden Southern-style corn batter that seals in all their freshness and flavor. If you like hot dogs, you'll love corn dogs. Everybody does. Try a corn dog with your favorite beverage. At the refreshment corner now. Corn dogs.
To add to your enjoyment, we're all wound up to bowl you over at intermission time with live wire service at our snack bar, where you'll find a tempting variety of favorite foods and beverages. Your continued patronage is very, very welcome.
It's 4 minutes till showtime.
Yum, yum. It's time for a tasty and refreshing snack. promise to satisfy your hunger, your thirst, your sweet tooth. So visit our refreshment center now. Let's go!
It's 3 minutes till showtime.
You give me the biscuits!
Sneaking out to the drive-in? Why not take the kiddies along and save the expense of a sitter? Everyone enjoys the drive-in.
Show starts in 2 minutes.
It's refreshment time, folks.
Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on. Taste that beats the others cold. Pepsi pours it on.
Yum, yum. It's a meal in itself. Our all-meat super dog. Enjoy one now.
Gallon of tiny corns.
Show starts in 1 minute.
Today we're interviewing a stomach.
Hello there.
What is life like as a stomach?
Oh, boy, it was humdrum. I mean, until what's-his-name discovered Tony's Pizza.
Tony's Pizza?
Yeah, I was suffering from the pizza cravings until Tony's came along. Crispy crust and zesty sauces. Wow.
And so now... What's that?
Another pizza craving. Just thinking about Tony's sets it off.
Oh, where are you going?
He's going to get a Tony's Pizza. And I follow him anyway.
Does your stomach send you pizza craving signals? Oh, wow. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Available at the concession stand.
Settle back now, content, comfortable, well-fed, and ready for some fine entertainment. Is everybody happy? Then let's go.
Sock hop. That's right.
It's showtime.
Showtime, yes, indeed. Old hot diggity dog. How is it going, everybody? So good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in. My favorite Floyd Vivino is here. We got Commodore Friday. Welcome in, stud. We got Calicut. Calicut representing the Great White North area. Brainless Unicorn, what's going on? Moonshot 47, what's happening, my friend? Tiger Butter is here. Rupert is here. Play me to the desk. Of course, we got Sylvania. As I get donutted to the desk, off we go. Doodly doots. Doodly doots. Slippy Nucks with 39 months. Hot diggity dog. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my friend. Very, very kind of you. Merry Christmas. Good to see you. Nappy's Puppets. Nappy's Puppets coming in hot with the funny. Right from the get-go, which I would expect nothing less. Nappy's Puppets. Fantastic. Fantastic, talented character. Loki Dork. What's going on, Loki Dork? Good to see you. Oh, that Commodore Friday's on top of it this time. On top of it this time. Been waiting for this for weeks. Speedeth thou not into the theater. Wasn't gonna miss out on that chance tonight. Way to go, my friend. All right. Get very specific with the demands of the robot. I like it. I like that. I like the character limit too. That's pretty good. I don't know why I didn't think about that. Oh yeah, I know why I didn't think about that. Because I'm a moron. That's why. I'm a moron. That's why I keep you smart people around me. To give me the good ideas. And then I take the ideas and use those ideas. It's the perfect crime. I mean, not crime. Of course not. No, I'm not talking about crime. I'm just saying. I'm just saying you're smart. You're missing the point. I said you're smart. You're all smart. That's what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to say. You're all very smart. So this is a lecture in the style of Joe Friday of Dragnet. The city's most dangerous gang of speeders has been arrested after months of undercover investigation and removed from the mean streets of the city. Friday is dressed down a beat cop who thinks devoting all of the department's resources to the pursuit of speeders was a waste. And then some instructions to the
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Cop, you aren't a moron. You are maroon.
Oh, thank you so much, Floyd Vivino. That's the nicest thing I've heard today. Smooches for you. I disagree completely. I just misspoke. It was like Freudian slip. You know what I mean? That little nightgown he would wear. Anyway, it's so good to see us, everybody, on Wednesday. Here we are on Wednesday, surrounded by hot peppers, which is all good. Careful around the eyes. Don't want to get any of that spicy on your irises or anything like that. You know what I mean? Because that's bad news right there. So be careful when you're rooping. No, be careful when you're licking. Boom, shakalaka, boom. Okay, and da. Did I get taken over by Sockley Whipple? I don't think so. What is the crack, Calicut? I don't know. You tell me the crack. You tell me. A gallon of tiny corns. What's going on, St. Aaron? Good to see us. Tasty, flavorful, delicious. Yes, it is. I love a good hot pepper. Ain't nothing wrong with a good hot pepper. I used to not be able to have any sort of spice at all. I used to not be able to handle any of it. But then I got better at it though. I had to get better at being able to handle the spicy food. Now I'm still not over there. You know what I mean? Just eating raw peppers or nothing like that. But you know what I mean? I throw some Tabasco up on them gimmicks every once in a while. Have a good time. Go a little crazy. You know what I mean? Maybe pop a couple Tums. You know, really good. You know, maybe if it's not a school. Give me the police. I've been doing fantastic, Brainless Unicorn. Thank you so much for asking. I appreciate that. I'm doing good. How are you? How's everybody in there? In there. I'm talking to you. In the television and/or computer and/or smart device, and/or maybe you're projecting it up against a garage.
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
Mild spicy is good, just enough to cause your sinus to drain. Say it, Aaron. I think, yeah, that's a good sweet spot. Oh, we got a phone call already. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you? Reggie and Gadget.
Danny Manny here.
What's going on, Danny Manny? How you doing, my friend?
I'm good.
That's fantastic. It's good to hear from you.
Yeah. But yeah, I'm doing great. I'm so happy you're streaming tonight.
Well, me too. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. How was your training and stuff going? You've been doing some training lately.
Oh, my training's been wonderful.
That's fantastic. What kind of stuff you doing in the training? You doing punchy kick type of training? Or you lifting weight type of training? What you got going on?
I got a lot of stuff going on.
Oh, well, tell me about it.
I've done so many. I've been working hard at home, but how do I say this? Oh yeah, I'm going to see the governor again on Friday.
Oh, well, that'll be a good time. Tell him I said hello.
I will. He knows exactly who you are.
I know. You told me that before. You give anybody.
Last Saturday, I have to say this. Last Saturday, Raven and I went to a rally.
Oh yeah, saw a lot of pictures and things about that. Did you have a good time?
Yeah, I did, but you didn't go to the one nearby in Mobile.
You don't know what I did and what I didn't do.
I'm just saying that it was important.
Well, I'm just saying. You don't
all
know
right.
what I do and don't do. That's all I'm saying. That's it. Yeah, tell him to make sure to crack down on the speeders whenever you talk to the governor. Just ask him what he's doing about the speeders. That's really starting from the bottom and then working your way up. That's how you do it.
What are you talking about, Commodore Friday? Push for speed or what? I don't get it.
Yeah, more speeder legislation. Crack down on the speeders. Maybe lower the speed limits a little bit, something like that. Just try to keep the people safe is all.
I see.
That's all.
Do you want to say hi to my mom?
Hello.
He said hello. And she didn't want to talk to you because she's noticing. My mom said everything I say on your stream, it's there forever. It's never gone.
This is true. Yeah. I get it all tattooed on me at the end of the show.
Yeah. This, I really miss being on Discord. I mean, I'm not logged back in, but good news, I got accepted to the graduate transition program in Montgomery College.
Hey, congratulations, my friend. Way to go. Acceptance is a fantastic thing. I love that. Look at that. The chat saying hello to your mom, too.
Thanks. How do you pronounce that? Saint-Erin?
I believe it's Saint Aaron. I haven't been corrected, so that's what I've been going with.
You have mad written transcripts all good grief.
Terrible idea. Yeah, I'm not worried about it. I'll dry out
Floyd
pretty quick.
Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Cup, the best way to stop speeders is to raise the speed limit to 120 miles per hour.
I don't know, Moonshot.
That
That's
way
possible,
nobody
though.
would ever
That's possible.
speed.
No, Floyd Vivino, thank you for the bits, but that is a terrible idea. Raising the speed limit to 120. Very terrible idea. That defeats the purpose. That defeats the purpose of the speed limit. Doing the things. That's anarchy is what you're talking about there. You seen any good movies lately, Danny Manning?
No, I don't go to the cinema much anymore.
Don't go to the cinema much anymore. Oh. Well, they have a Netflix now. You could watch movies at home if you want to.
Yeah, but I don't watch Netflix. I have Hulu.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think they got a movie or two on that too.
I saw Snow White before my mom and I went on our trip.
Oh, was that any good? Is that the real life Snow White?
Yeah.
With the real lady? Was it any good? Did she eat the apple in that one too? You think she would learn from the cartoon not to eat the apple, but she probably did.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't get me started on the Audubon, Chance the Techie. Don't get me started on that dadgum Audubon.
Moonshot, no politics on Sock Hop Stream. Maybe on his Discord, but not on his stream.
What is that, Danny? You're so silly. I love it. Love it, Danny.
Well, you know me. You know me very well.
I do know you very well. Yes, I do. I do, and I'm glad you've been having a good time doing all your training and stuff. When do you? I thought you did trivia tonight. You're not doing trivia tonight?
No, that's Thursday.
Oh, that's Thursday. I'm way off. I apologize. I thought that was tonight.
Yeah. So the next time I actually call you is actually July 8th.
July the 8th. Okay. All right. Well, it's a date. There you go.
And hopefully I get to when I'm in my program at Montgomery College. Hopefully I'll work for I'll work at Dulles Airport maybe near Puerto Rican or probably BWI near Silver Gem.
Yep, you're right, Reggie. Yes, she's got her college degree and moved on. She's a professor now, a visiting professor for various colleges. Joined the physics program.
Daughter stock, Raji and Gadget.
Very smart. Yeah. Yeah, Raji Gadget's been away for a while.
Next,
and
my mom.
Came back.
My mom said we have presents for daughter stock.
Oh, that's good, gracious. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Yeah, let me know when he sent it so I can be sure to check the mail. Ooh, I almost got hit by VHS. Sorry about that, eh?
All right, the socks are pink.
Oh, that's beautiful.
They say original design by Yellowstone from Yellowstone Park.
Oh, that is fantastic. Oh, she's going to love that. Big fan of Yellowstone.
Yeah. We got it at Walmart in Bozeman. Right, Mom?
Bozeman, Montana. Wow. Love that place. I've never been, but I take comfort in the fact that it exists.
Yeah, I hear you. What happened to Ari Barbari and Silver Gem and everybody else? I only see Raji and Gadji and Commodore Friday. I see nobody else.
It's like an open house. It's like an open house party. So people come, people go. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I hear you.
That's the way that it goes. Some people stop by when they can, and then sometimes you gotta, feed the cat, something like that. Can't make it. It's okay. We're all still friends.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much for calling, Danny, man. You got anything else on the agenda you want to tell me about?
One last thing. Tomorrow I'm going tomorrow is Juneteenth. Are you going to celebrate that?
Commodore
I will
Friday
be
just
celebrating.
cheered
Yes,
100
always
bits. I might be moving to Danny Manny's Montana soon, just to raise me up a batch of dental floss, raising it up,
You're trying to
waxing
catch
it
me,
down,
Commodore
in a
Friday?
little white box that I might sell uptown.
No, that's a Frank Zappa song about raising dental floss in
Oh,
Montana.
it's a song.
Yeah. Not that I'm aware of, Floyd Favino, but it is sort of like a potluck. So somebody may have brought a batch. I'm not sure.
I see. All right,
Well, all
Sock Cops. See yous on July 8th.
All right, my friend. Smooches for you as you have a good rest of your night. Stay safe out there, okay?
Thanks.
Toodaloo. That's Daddy Manny, everybody. Thank you so much for calling, my friend. The poor guy. I know he had so much more that he wanted to say, but I'm pretty strict on no politics, and he did a very good job. So thank you, Danny Manny. I appreciate that. Yeah, finally we got it. And that's going to be stuck in my head, Commodore Friday. I appreciate that. Raising my real dental floss. Not enough xylophone in music these days. We need more xylophone in the music. Where's the xylophone players? They still teaching the xylophone in the school? Gabe, what's going on, Gabe? Good to see you, my friend. Goofs of gratitude for joining. I appreciate that. So good to see you. Greetings and salutations, AI Soothsayer. Hope stream is going well. I was browsing through just chatting and decided to swing in. Well, welcome on in. You just swing all you want to. I like that emote. That's fantastic. AI Soothsayer. Smooches for you, my friend. Oh, that's yours. Oh, that's fantastic. Would anyone happen to have some spare change to lend to a broke unicorn such as myself? Will you happily pay us Tuesday for a hamburger today? Xylophone training was killed by big glockenspiel. Boo. Boo. I need more xylophone. Got a prescription. I got a fever. Yeah, here it is. Got a fever, and the only prescription is more xylophone. Thank you so much, AI Soothsayer, for doing the following gimmick smooches for you. Oh, thank you so much. Yeah, I grew the mustache myself. Didn't grow the glasses myself, unfortunately. I don't have the capabilities. I think if I could grow my own sunglasses, that'd probably save me a lot of money. Because I got to take and get these things buffed and waxed every once in a while, you know what I mean? Keep the bugs off of them and stuff like that. No, I appreciate that. It's very kind of you to say. Yeah, not a lot of triangle either. Which the triangle, here's one thing I appreciate about the triangle. The triangle has always understood its place. There's never been anybody that really tried to be like, you know what needs to be at the front of this song? A triangle. Now, I'm sure you're going to throw out some avant-garde type of guy that made a whole album of triangles or something like that back in 1964. That may very well be. But I'm just talking about, I believe the triangle, just the triangle in general, is always known where it's a subtle, it's a garnish. The triangle has never tried to be the main course, and I appreciate that. Regular guy stuck on board an AI-powered ship, and you interview streamers. Oh, that sounds fun, AI Soothsayer. I like that. Well, I don't like that you're stuck on board an AI-powered ship. That implies that it's against your will. So hopefully either A, you escape, or B, develop Stockholm Syndrome, and then it don't bother you no more. And then you'll just love being there. I like that. I like that a lot. There is a poster for the Vinyl Fest here. It has Frank Zappa on the poster. And I guarantee I am the only person in Chester, Lestrade, England that knows who he is, other than the poster maker. Well, that's a shame. They're not teaching Zappa in schools no more either? Oh. What is the best instrument for a law enforcement sock to play? Well, I do enjoy a good mouth organ every once in a while. Sometimes I just hit it with a little bit of the old... Patooey, there it goes. A little bit of the old mouth organ for you. Oh, there's no need to applaud. No need to applaud. No need to applaud. Thank you. Thank you, Sac City. And Rihanna for following. Very kind of you. Smooches for you. And Jewel Hit. There we go. Hey, Unlucky the dog. Look at that. A lot of pals in here. The theme to WKRP in Cincinnati was the Humble Triangle's high point. And you know what? If that's your high point, you're doing pretty good. You are doing pretty good. I'm sure somebody's popped out some hexagons and octagons and tried to do that thing. Oh, you talk. Oh, thank you so much, AI Soothsayer. I appreciate that. Here, let me hit you with the old following gimmick. Whammos. Hopefully, I'll be able to catch you on one of these things. See what's going on. Wasn't the triangle Ed Grimley's thing? Oh, yeah, you may be right. I may be crazy. You may be right, but I may be crazy. Maybe that's Billy Joel. I don't know if there's any triangle in that song. Because that's one of the great things about the triangle. It's nice and humble, subtle in the background. Just a little ding. I don't have a triangle sound effect. And I don't have one nearby. But a triangle would not be a good instrument for me to play anyways, because you got to have one part to hold the triangle, and then you got to have another part to hit the triangle. So unless I can really get control of this mustache, I don't think that's going to be in the cards. Don't think that's going to be in the cards. Crush your interview. Leave you to it. Well, thank you so much, my friend. Smooch is fused. I love that.
Just cheered 10 bits. The best part of the WKRP opening was when the senator couldn't explain his nudity.
There you go. Well, that's hard to argue with that. Thank you, AI Soothsayer. Oh, look at that.
A Soothsayer just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you so much, AI Soothsayer. Very kind of you. Here, let me before you go real quick, let me hit you with the frog of friendship. Welcome in, my friend. So nice to meet you. Hope you have a grand. Le Grand, as the French would say, rest of your night. There we go. And there's a shout out to AI Soothsayer. That's how you do it. That's how you do it right there. Meeting friends. You know what I mean? And it's a beautiful thing. That's what we need more of. Isn't that right, Zorak? You couldn't tell, but he agrees with me. You can get a triangle stand? Well, I don't know why that amazed me so much. When I first read that with my eyes, I was like, a triangle stand? What? And then by the time it passed the information on to my brain, I was like, oh, well, there you go. It's a stand that holds it. It's just like a little tripod or whatever. Like, it's not that complicated. I had envisioned like a very advanced piece of machinery. Would your logo try to make up somebody to... dadgummit, the thing scrolled. To get out of the negative. Dadgummit, it's scrolling again. Get out of the negative, said your bank account, and get a gift from my boyfriend next month for our anniversary. Wishing you the best, brainless unicorn. Yes, indeed. Man, I hate that. You know, the worst part is whenever you go negative in the bank, I don't know why they feel the need to make it like bright red. You know what I mean? It's like, yeah, I get it. I'm in trouble here. You know what I mean? You don't have to go bright red like it's a dadgum fire truck coming at me. You know what I'm saying? It's like insult to injury. I hate when they do that. That's just a shame. And that's one of the most stressful times. They don't tell you this when you were in school, but that's one of the most stressful times when you check your bank account. We used to have checkbooks and you had to write it down with an abacus. But these days, it's usually like an app on your telephone. And then in that like 4 or 5, 6 seconds while the app is loading, you're like, come on.
Of tiny
corns. Come on, don't be red. Don't be red, don't be red. And then sometimes it's not. And you're like, boom! Daddy's eating a Slim Jim today. Zorak probably agrees with you more than Space Ghost. He probably does. If you dream it, we can make it. I like that. That's pretty good.
Step into a Slim Jim.
Oh, there we go. Ooh, yeah. What's going on, Doc Rob? Good to see us. Make some of your letters saying, hey, you have negative money. Please put money in. You haven't had money in your account since last month. And then it's like, well, you know what? You could have saved you as a stamp. And, you know, spotted your old pal maybe 69 cents or however much the daggum stamp is this time. And we could avoid this whole situation. You know, a sheet of paper probably cost a penny, something like that. Could have saved on it. Somebody had to type it and print it out. What I just spot your old pal a buck or two and we wouldn't be in this situation. But no. No. Wow. Wasted a stamp sending me a speeding ticket in the mail. Yeah, I did. Well, no, I sent I think the sticker was the point of the stamp. The ticket was free. That was free. So no charge on that. Waste of resources, Calico. I couldn't agree more. Could not agree more. Yeah, it is funnier that way. Yeah, I did kind of step all over you. You joke that you had that. I did not yes and. I did bad rules of improv. I've never taken an improv class. But from television, it's told me that you're supposed to say yes and. It's just a game of roulette, hoping for black and not red. That's right, Chance to Take it. You open it up and you're like, come on, come on. It's the closest I get to playing like a slot machine. You know what I mean? You preferred no, but. Oh, that would be fun. I'm sure that's an improv thing somewhere. They just do no, but. People walk in, they're like, you wanted to see me, boss? No. But now that you're here, why don't you have a seat? No. But I think I'll stand. No, well, I don't know. You kind of get caught into a loop in that. We'll workshop that. We'll workshop that. You got your mouth flaps shined up and refitted. How's your? Oh, it's calico. Mine are doing great, actually. I did a good scraping of them. Always, that's one of the pre-show traditions that I do. Is I scrape the mouth flaps. Nothing more embarrassing than coming on the internet in front of everybody and having some crusty old gunk on your mouth flaps. Ugh, no good. Been so long, I have life updates for you. Went to Poland. It was beautiful. Through a lube wrestling event for Pride. It was a blast. Oh, my goodness gracious. Those are some fantastic life updates. Those are the life updates I like to hear about. Poland. Look at you go. Off to Poland. Never been to Poland. Maybe I'll go one day. Maybe I won't. Yeah, you got to cleanse the palate there, Dappy's Puppets. Exactly right. You got to cleanse the old palate there. Scrape it off. I got this little contraption and goes like, scrapes it all off. Beautiful and affordable. Hit me up for tips. I may just do that. You got me with that affordable part. That's pretty good. Yeah, I don't have to brush any teeth, so that definitely helps, Chance to Take you. Don't have to worry about no cavities, nothing like that. If I got a cavity, then I'm really in trouble, because that means that there's an entire section of my body missing, basically. We don't want that. One of those lint removal tubes. Oh yeah, the little lint roller thing. Yeah, I do a lint roller every once in a while. Hard to do on myself. It's sort of like, you know, when you go to the beach, sometimes you gotta ask somebody to put the sunblock on your back and stuff like that. I have to do that. You just have to worry about moths. You know what? I don't worry about moths as much as maybe I should. Maybe I should worry about moths more than I do. But I really don't. I feel like moths is more of like a problem for people who sit still for too long. You know what I mean? I tend to move around a bunch. So I don't have to worry about that. I could usually see a moth coming. So I could just be like, get out of here, moth, with that garbage. You know what I mean? Should have been a butterfly. We wouldn't be in this trouble. If did a plushie like Brainless Unicorn described, it should be a toy for Valentino. Oh, somebody made... Oh, this was a long time ago.
My. Oh, no!
I don't know if I can find the picture of it, but somebody made a sock cop, like replica, and then gave it to their dog. And it was pretty funny. The dog went bananas on it. And I was like, well, I mean, you know, I get where you were coming from. This is really cute and everything. But you were also destroying me in effigy. So, you know, I guess it's a glass half full, glass half empty type of situation, you know. A loving tribute or like a voodoo doll thing. Just depends on the intent behind it, I guess. I guess that's really what it comes down to. Moths are also a problem with empty coin purses. That's right. Uh-oh. And then gave it to their dog. And it was pretty funny. The dog went bananas on it. And I was like, well, I mean, you know, I get where you were coming from. This is really cute and everything. But you were also destroying me in effigy. So, you know, I guess it's a glass half full, glass half empty type of situation, you know. A loving tribute or like a voodoo doll thing. Just depends on the intent behind it, I guess. I guess that's really what it comes down to. All about balance. You got that right, Calico. You got that right. Everything in moderation. Still think one forearm must look like a Popeye and the other like olive oil. You like my Popeye impression? Olive oil. That's my Popeye impression. I auditioned to play Popeye one time. Did not get the job. Can't imagine why. Cannot imagine why. Now tonight's drawing gimmick. Let me show you this so you guys, if you want to get started on it. We have this lovely empty warehouse that needs to be filled with something. I don't know what.
Just another blowhard just cheered 100 bits.
You decide.
Just got home, eating and resetting everything cause I lost power today.
You lost power today. Oh, what do we think about losing power, kids? Boo, that's no good. Now you gotta reset your clocks. Oh, it does look kind of like a pool. But it's not a pool. But you could put a pool in it if you want. Look at Moonshot sharing the power. Look at Moonshot sharing the power. That's very kind of you, Moonshot. Look at that super. I wish you could do that. I wish you could go to your neighbor's house and be like, oh, can I borrow a cup of power? I guess I could hand you some batteries or something like that. But that's not really going to fix the problem. Can't put batteries in your refrigerator. Keep your cheese from going bad. But anyway, what do you think should be in the warehouse? Find you a napkin or a post-it note, sheet of paper, back of an envelope, whatever you got handy. Pencil, crayon. Doodle us up something. And text it to me. Or email it to sockhoprocks@gmail.com. And we'll fill up this warehouse with whatever you guys want to put in there. A few weeks ago, we had a freak storm that lasted 15 minutes. It was so bad, it took like 6 days for everyone to have
Void
power.
Vivino
Good
just
Lord.
cheered 10 bits. Should it just another blowhard be besmirched for losing his power? I wonder who found it and where they found it.
I don't know. No, and just another blowhard. It may have not have just been lost. It may have just been misplaced. He may have accidentally left it out in his car or something like that. Could have been. I'm just saying, it's an option. I take the power I needed to power my ham to make a power ham. That's what I'm talking about. You know you all done it. I check your clock to see how long the power has been out. Oh yes, ain't Aaron. Yeah. I hate the power. Our power goes out all the time, but it just goes off for a little bit usually. Unless there's like a hurricane or something along those lines. That's no good. Then it stays out for longer. Reggie Gadget, I hope you're doing well, my friend. It's so good to see you again. Hope everything is well. Hope you were just hope the reason that you was away was because you had your feet kicked up on a beach somewhere, sipping a margarita, and say, "No, Jeeves, I can't be bothered with the internet today. Not with all this fine scenery to gaze upon." And he goes, very good, sir. Shall I bring you another pickle? I don't know why you're eating pickles in this scenario, but that's my dream. Sit on a beach and eat pickles. It's all Englandy over there still. Oh yeah. Do you have beaches? Or are they gross? Looking good, Reggie. Feeling good, gotcha. That's what I'm talking about. That's the good stuff. It's all Englandy. So you got the fog. People playing football everywhere. Or soccer and calling it football. Because you know England started calling it football first. Pants O'Clock. Good to see you. Welcome in. Welcome in. You're just in time, Pants O'Clock, because our good pal Commodore Friday redeemed Sockspear. And this one's a little bit different because it's not so much a poem as it is a monologue. That's what you call just one log. A monologue. Remember electric boxes needing glass fuses, checking to see if it's a fuse. Yeah. A fuse got flipped at my place the other day. It wasn't a glass thing that I had to change out like old-timey times, but I did have to flip the thing, go bloop. And then the TV came back on. It was a Christmas miracle. But this is a monologue in the style of that character from Dragnet talking about speeders. I should probably give this a once over just to make sure he doesn't cuss at the guy. I don't remember him doing cussing on the show, but you know the robot's never seen the show, so I think it's good. Yes, circuit breaker. That's what it's called. The circuit was broken, and I fixed it with the genius use of the boop. That's what I employed. Can you do it on the mean streets, or does the scrolling gimmick not work? You know what? I think I could do it on the mean streets. Give me a second. Dagnabbit. I could do it on the mean streets. Yes, I can. That would make a lot more sense. Thank you. That's why you're my director. Now, let's see. Let's go to the mean streets right here. Here we go. And let's see if we can paste that guy. There it is. There it is. Look at that. You live 30 minutes from the beach. It's lovely, but the weather is terrible. 358 days a year, and the water is freezing. This water's freezing. You want me to go to the beach when the water's freezing like this? You want me to catch a different cold, don't ya? Don't ya? All right, well, we'll play the Mean Streets music then. And we're gonna perform this and see how it goes. We'll do it live. Here we go. That's right. Madame, a brock, see? You're wasting your time out there. Chasing skirt. All right, Officer Miller, let's talk. You think chasing speeders is a waste? You think our resources are better spent elsewhere? Well, let me tell you, son, you're missing the big picture. For 6 months, we've had undercover officers on these streets. 6 months tracking the asphalt aces. They weren't just speeders, Miller. They were a menace. Every single week we got calls. Near misses, accidents, broken bones, property damage. Fear, Miller. Pure and simple fear. People scared to let their kids ride bikes. That joy-riding hot rod crew, they didn't care about red lights. They didn't care about pedestrians. And they sure as heck didn't care about the law. We gathered the evidence, painstakingly. Every ticket, every complaint, every piece of their reckless history. It all added up. A pattern of disregard. And today we busted them. Every single one. Off the streets. The main streets, as you so eloquently put it. Cleaned up. Now, Miller, it wasn't a waste. It was protecting the public. It was enforcing the law. It was doing our job. Just the facts, Miller. Just the facts. And scene. There it is. Oh, my goodness gracious. That was spectacular. Thank you so much, Commodore Friday. Brilliant. Brilliant director. Brilliant director. Wow, now I'm all amped up. Now I want to give a speech. You know what I mean? I want to... Hey, how do you get a gig doing one of them commencement speeches? You imagine spending $100,000 on a degree, and then the big day where you finally get handed to you shows up, and then they say, and here is your commencement speaker. The sock cop, and I go, hey, everybody, how's it going? You done went and graduated. Way to go. Doodly doots. Don't be speeding. Goodbye. And then I cash my check, and out I go, and everybody stands up, and they go, wow, I'm so inspired now to go out and make changes in the world. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it would work that way. Maybe it wouldn't. But there's only one way to find out. Better than my commencement speaker. I don't even remember who it was. You know, I don't remember any commencement speakers either. But it wasn't like a celebrity or nothing like that. Am I delusional? Is that a sock dressed up like a cop? OG Chronic 47 dressed up. Well, I don't know. I guess I am sort of dressed up.
Floyd Vivino just cheered
But I am
10
what I
bits.
am, but that's all
Maybe
that
you
I
can
ain't.
speak at Baby Sock's kindergarten graduation commencement.
Oh, Floyd Vivino would be my honor. It'd be like, children, shut up. The end. That'd be it. Just tell the kids to shut up a little bit. And that's all. Welcome in, OG Chronic 47. Good to see you, my friend. And thank you so much for following Blade Kings 97. Blades of Steel. Your commencement speaker was a guy who knew another guy. It was like, hey, you want to speak of this thing? I think that's how most of them go, Danny Blue Jeans. I mean, Danny Blue Jeans. Danny Blue Jeans. I think that's how most of them go. I don't. Whoa, another 47. Is that like one of them words that people say? You know what I mean? Like people say that 420 is there some secret meaning to 47 that I don't understand? I don't know what it means. Ron Howard spoke at your college. Was it a happy day? It was. They said, I would remember if it was Ron Howard. I would remember that guy. I'd be like, hey, little Opie up there telling me I did a good job. One day he'll direct The Grinch, and we'll all say, good job. And it all comes around. And 143 means I love you. Oh, I love that. Oh, yeah, that's beeper talk. I remember that. On the old beepers. 143. One word, 4 letters, 3. No, I forget how it works, but there we go. Had this day for a year too. Refers to Agent 47. Oh, Agent 47. Yeah. That makes sense. Remember Agent 47? It way better than the other 46 agents they had. Told us all to sit on it. That's what everyone remained standing. And then whenever he got up there, he said, sit on it. I love that. Love that. I'm going to make a folder real quick. Do you remember the beepers in phone stores back in the day? I remember seeing them, but I never really went into a beeper place. I had no need for a beeper, which was good. Because at the time, it's like, imagine having a little device that you carry with you all the time where somebody can bother you at any second. What a nightmare. That's what everybody said. And then all of a sudden it was like, well, we've changed our minds about that. Now we think it's actually a great idea. Actually, how could we make it where people can bother me more? Is there any way I could get bothered more by people? That's ideal. But who knows? Tomorrow's supposed to be in the triple digits here. Right now it's 92 with only 15% humidity. 15%, that's not bad at all. I think it'd be epic to have Stone Cold Steve Austin as a commencement speaker. Oh my goodness gracious, you want to talk about getting me jazzed up. Oh yeah, the phone number again. Hold please. Hold please. Boop. There it is. 585-708-3668. Your gamer tag is tattooed across your right forearm on my wrist, the elbow done in fire and ice. We are not the same. That's right, OG Chronic 47. Tell them how real you are. Don't let them get away with that poser stuff. You tell them who the real one is. Is there a VHS of the day? There is. Merry Christmas. Oh, I love you. Oh, Rins are rated. I was trying to make it like a math equation or something like that. Whoopsie doopsie. That's what I get. Overthinking once again. Nice to see you, Rins Raid. How you doing, my friend? Smooches for you. How did the bin monster thing go? I didn't get to see it. Or has it not happened yet? I'm pretty sure it was last week. I hope it went well. You're always a delight. Yeah, text that number, and we'll put it in. It does still look like a pool. It'll look less like a pool when there's things in it. Well, the reason we have a phone number right now is because we have a gimmick where we have some sort of picture. Yesterday it was an empty house, and today it's an empty warehouse. So it must be a full moon. And what you do is you just, if you want to, you don't have to. But if you got you like a scrap of paper or something like that, maybe you got like one of them whiteboards or a chalkboard or something like that, just doodle something that you think should be in the warehouse. And then you text it to me. Just take a picture of it, text it to me. And then I'll bring it into the warehouse and we'll make a picture. And it'll be a grand old time. Radji and Gadgy are alive. Yes, the DDOs. Most definitely. Most definitely. If your boss gives you guff, stand up to him and give him a stone cold stunner. That's right, Calicut. And then the glass hits and everybody throws their hats. Oh, man. You can call the show or text a pic to add to the warehouse. That's right. That's right. Merry Christmas. So we go. And we do have a VHS of the day. There's also the animal of the day that we're going to get to. Very excited. Totally want to send a picture of your gamer tag tattoo. Can't draw worth a dadgum. Well, that's okay. That's all right. You just have to wait for your rotary phone. Oh my goodness gracious, yeah. That's the OG. That's how you really, when you really want to make a phone call, get you one of them contraptions. Was accused of stealing my roommate's thesaurus. I was astonished. I was flabbergasted. I was bamboozled, and I was aghast. Mayor of Canada, how dare they accuse you of anything? Unbelievable. That's a dadgum shame. And you with a vocabulary so strong. You know what I mean? Why would you know all those words? Why would you need a thesaurus? That's proof right there. So you look at all these synonyms that I know for being astonished. What do I need with a lowly thesaurus? That's my least favorite dinosaur. Thesaurus. What a lazy name. Puh. Patoo. You put the C in and say, oh, well, now you've incriminated yourself again. But that's okay. That's all right. That's okay. But there was a redemption for the... And who was that? That was Calicut. Wanted to hear the kazoo and the harmonica. I did play the harmonica. But I'll do it again. I'll do it again. cinnamon. Or get a Cinnabon if you're at an airport or something like that. Oh, Canada. Patooey, there we go. There it is. A little bit of the old mouth organ for you. Hope you enjoyed that, Calicut. Think there's a big streamer named Sinner. Well, there's no need to make fun of somebody's size, Daddy Blue Jeans. But maybe I'll check him out. Is a thesaurus a carnivore or an herbivore? I'm pretty sure it's a herbivore. Oh, Canada! Oh, we're in a rewind. Hold on. Patooey, there we go. There it is. A little bit of the old mouth organ for you. Hope you enjoyed that, Calicut. Think there's a big streamer named Sinner. Well, there's no need. There's a rewind. Yes, indeed. Make fun of somebody's size. Daddy Blue Jean. That's still going, yeah. But maybe I'll check. It's almost done. There we go. All right, now we're back. Welcome, caller. How you doing, my friend?
I've got. I'm calling you on a rotary phone with a Bakelite inflection.
Oh my goodness, great! You know what? It kind of has that rotary phone sound to it. It does.
Oh, don't worry. I can do some ASMR. Here we go. Just a second. I'll put the speaker to the rotary. Here we go. I'll give you the full 0.
Ooh. Whoa, listen to that. Wow, such soothing tones. Thank you so much.
Full 0.
The full 0. That's the whole thing right there.
Yeah.
That's the whole thing.
Void Vivino just cheered 2
How is
bits.
Sock Cup doing
Next
these
caller.
days?
Oh, I'm doing spectacular, my friend. Cannot complain.
Oh, my fire alarm's going on. Just a second.
Oh, that's no good.
I guess, you gotta be safe, right?
Yeah, you got to be safe. Yeah, you don't want to be.
Oh, yeah. Don't worry, I'll probably burn down later. So how's Sock Cup been doing?
I'm doing fantastic, my friend. How have you been?
Oh, he's doing it again!
Oh, I hear the beepy sound.
He won't do it again.
Oh, okay.
So, have you been you've been playing with Baby Sock?
Oh yeah. Spending a lot of time with Baby Sock. She likes to play Minecraft. Been playing Minecraft a lot. She likes to color. She's very good with the scissors. She likes to cut out little pictures and glue things.
So
it's a great time.
you'd like sort of trained her away from snatching the mustache?
Yeah. I tried to. It hasn't happened, since that unfortunate incident. So I need to get me one of those signs that said it has been X number of days since my mustache has been ripped off. Do what?
You didn't get the flavor for the mustache?
No, I did not buy any flavor for it. No, I don't want to encourage any sort of mustache tasting.
Yeah, but privately, maybe.
No.
Is some kettle chips? Ooh, that mustache flavor. Maybe.
Kettle chip. I wish my mustache was kettle chip flavor. Well, I guess sometimes it is. If I eat a bunch of kettle chips real sloppily when I'm watching TV.
Yeah.
That happens a bunch.
Well,
what's new with you? You got a brand new rotary phone.
Yeah. Oh no, it's not brand new, but I got it, and I put my fingers in the holes and fiddle with it.
Oh, that's fantastic. That's what the rotary phone's all about. I miss that. I miss going like, especially if you was calling somebody and you were angry about it. You could really let out some frustration dialing those numbers. You know what I mean? Can't do that on a cell phone.
No.
And you can also hang up angrily on a rotary phone. Oh man.
Oh yeah. Don't worry, I won't do that.
Oh, that's okay.
Someone's been asking me, right?
Mm-hmm.
We're going down to brass tacks here now. Someone's been asking me repeatedly that we might not be friends, and every time someone asks me that, I said, I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I'm not sure either.
I love me Sock Cop every day, everywhere.
Yes, indeed, I love yous too, my friend. Smooches
Just
for you.
because I'm not here
That's right. Yeah, I think that's really where it stems from. People go,
And I've got
guys
a box. I've got a box on my kitchen floor, which I need to send to you, but it's going to cost money to send. And it's remember good old Sock Constable? It's red.
I do remember. Yes, indeed.
Wow.
Void Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Cup, have you ever swallowed a moth who tried to eat your sock?
Yeah, that'll happen. No problem.
Oh, my goodness gracious. But no, everything's cool as far as I know.
Me too, my love. And
good.
But people who want things to be things, well, let them think things are things.
Yeah, some folks like to be chefs and stir the pot, you know what I mean? But that's okay.
Well, yeah, get them crawdads in there.
Yeah, toss them in there with them old potatoes and the corn, and next thing you know, you got a stew going, you know what I mean?
And too many cooks. Spoil
Too
the
many
broth.
cooks. Too many cooks.
Yep.
That was a great show.
I've been down to Alabama
A
3
gallon
times this
of
year.
tiny corn.
Oh, have you really?
Oh, really? Huh?
Well, my condolences.
I've not been close to you, but I've been down there. And I tell you what, my love, it was really nice.
Really? Oh, wow. That's
It
fantastic.
was really nice. Like I'm sure a lot of people have expectations about certain things.
You
It
give me
was
the
really
biscuits!
Nice. Everyone was really nice.
Oh, well, that's good. I'm glad you had a good experience. Glad you had a really good
I got
experience.
a law record.
Oh, man. Oh, I bet there's plenty of those.
Because when I was down there, I was there in a thrift shop, and they got the 12-inch records,
Mm-hmm.
and they're like, they're 12-inch records. They're the big ones. They're going to cost you between $1 and maybe $3 or maybe $5. No, I'm after the singles. Oh no, people in Alabama don't want anything small.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, not a whole lot of those things.
Yes, I'll take all of the small things, thank you very much.
All of the tiny ones, yes, indeed. Yeah, you can get a good deal on those.
So, Cop, are you small or big?
I am, well, I guess it sort of depends on what you're comparing me to. Compared to an elephant, very small.
Oh,
Compared
what
to
about an elephant's trunk?
An elephant's trunk? Still small.
An
Yeah, I'd have to say still small compared to the trunk, for sure.
Even if on a cold day, like the elephant was cold and you were warm?
Yeah, I think so. I think even the temperature affected.
Oh,
Temperature affected elephant, I believe, would still be. Look at that.
But you'd still be stopping the speeders, and the elephant's trunk would be just there, spraying itself with water.
Yeah, they love doing that kind of stuff. And to be honest, if I had a trunk, I'd do the same dadgum thing. I'd be spraying myself with water. I'd be spraying everything with water all over the place.
How far can you spray water from your mouth? Because I know you don't have a tongue.
No tongue. Yeah, so the distance is mighty lacking for sure. Most definitely, not as much distance.
Like if you tried, how long?
You know, I've never done an official measurement, but I don't know, couple of inches probably, if I had to guess.
A couple of inches. Probably.
Yeah, I think so.
Is that your dating profile as well?
Oh no, I gave up on the Tinders a long time ago. I ain't messing around with that garbage no more.
I watched a TV program the other day and said, oh well, yeah, we'll have a dating program. And, I don't know. It's nice to see Reggie and Gadget still alive. Everyone thinks that they're dead, so that's good.
Oh yeah. Like who was it? Was it Mark Twain that said the rumors of my demise have been grossly overstated or something like that? Somebody said something like that.
That's not true now.
Yeah, not now. But what he said it was true.
Yeah, but that's propaganda. You're gonna die.
That was propaganda.
And so come my love. You keep sending these weekly emails out.
Oh yeah. Oh, you get the emails.
Brilliant. If people are not signing up to them, they need to sign up to them.
Oh, thank you so much, my friend.
And was this one Will or something?
Yeah. That was yesterday's.
Yeah, I'm with you, my love. I've been watching. Honest.
Well, thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's very kind of you. I'm glad you've been enjoying the thing. It's a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun.
Just because I'm not here doesn't mean I'm not paying attention.
That's true. That's a valuable lesson. Valuable
Yeah,
lesson.
like I said, someone asked me, someone has asked me repeatedly if I was saying bad things about you. And I said, that's never going to happen.
No.
Never, ever going to. What could I possibly say bad about you?
I can't even imagine.
You ate the pizza crust I was going to eat? I don't know.
I would never.
You definitely didn't stop the speeder I was going to speed. Stop. You, they're all yours. All yours.
Yeah, don't have to worry about that kind of
speeders.
competition.
I'll just stand there and film it and go, hey, Sock Cop, if you need any evidence, you know.
So you would help. Okay, I couldn't decide which way you was gonna go with it. If you was gonna
Oh
side with the
yeah,
speeder or me.
I'm always on your side, my love. Always.
That's fantastic.
Always. I couldn't go further your side if I tried without breaking the telephone.
Yeah, you don't want to break the rotary phone. How old is that? Is that phone? Do you reckon?
What?
How old is that phone? Do you reckon?
Well, it was serviced in 1973.
Oh wow. So
That's
now that's
when it was
quality.
Serviced.
That is quality right there. Minnie Mabel,
When
Ari
were you
Bobari,
last
good to
serviced,
see
Sock Cop?
you. What would you say?
When were you last serviced?
Well, I go in for a mustache trim every once in a while. Go and see my good
No,
buddy.
I mean
get my
the
mustache
full
trimmed.
overhaul. Come on, that's got to have happened sometime.
Well, I've had a little darning done every once in a while, but nothing too major. Nothing too major. Little rips and tears here and there, you know, but nothing too wild.
Oh, nothing too wild.
Yeah, nothing
Just
too
a little bit wild.
Yeah, just mildly wild.
Yeah, well. But yeah, I've got this box, and like I say, people come into my stream and say, blah, 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 negative things, blah, 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 negative things, blah, 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 negative things. I'm like, no negative things. It's just, I've got the box here. I can slap it against the receiver now.
Oh, yep, that's the box. I can hear
I
it.
just don't have the money to post it.
You know, posting
It's
stuff
gonna
is
cost
expensive.
me $28.
I know. Mailing stuff is expensive.
Yeah, but you'll like the gun. It's so comfortable.
I can't wait.
The red one, you know, I made it just for you. I said I was going to send you it. And I will send you it. And you know, maybe you can, you know, there's either some parody or maybe you can just burn it on stream. I don't mind.
Oh no, I wouldn't do that.
I don't know. It might get aggressive. I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's true.
How's,
I don't know.
How's your other hand?
No, everything's all cool, my friend. It's so good to hear from you. So I'm glad everybody doing okay. I was texting all of them. Everybody doing good?
Absolutely fabulous. Top of the class.
Fantastic. That's what I love to hear.
Now, I tried to get down to Louisiana.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe 2 months ago. I didn't get there. It was a little bit of money
Floyd
to get
Vivino just cheered 10
I
bits.
got a lot
At
of
Sock Cop, another mail rate increase on July 13th.
That is fantastic.
You
the
guys
mail's
like
going
your
up
swamp
again.
music. I like your swamp music even more, so I'll buy it.
Yeah, get that swamp music, my friend. They're lousy with it down there. Oh, that's exactly what it sounds like. That's beautiful.
Oh, well, I can only try. In fact, last week I was in a bad way because there wasn't any local music to get. And then I found a lot of Louisiana music. Some of it was gospel and some of it was jazz. It was from Louisiana. And the people, I mean, this was so obscure, like Google won't find it. But they had written their name on the front of the label, like, we released this record. Yes, please.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
Give me the Louisiana music. Give it to me.
Scoop it all up. That's what I'm talking about.
Yep. Come on, Sock Cop. You gotta release the 78 sooner or later, you know?
Yeah, one of these days. Maybe I just might. I just might one of these days. I need to.
Because, you know, you can play the accordion, right?
No, I can't play the accordion, no. Can't do the
What?
accordion. I can
You
play a
can't
rusty
the
kazoo.
accordion?
I can play a rusty kazoo.
Well, do you know someone that can do the accordion? Come on, you know someone that can do the accordion.
You know, I don't think I do.
Well, not even the people at the TV station.
I don't think so. Don't think anybody plays.
You could always ask, I suppose.
I can ask
I'll
around.
make
Maybe
you a
somebody's got a
pancake
hidden
any day
talent.
of the week, but I can't play your accordion.
I do seem like I run with an accordion crowd, Moonshot. You are right.
Yeah,
It
you
is
do.
kind of surprising.
Especially, you know, when you go down that New Orleans.
When I go where?
Down in New Orleans.
Oh, down in New Orleans. Yeah.
Someone actually bought me a bag of crisps.
Wow. Void Vivino just cheered 10 bits. To all Americans in chat, stock up on your forever stamps before
Oh, yeah,
July
those are pretty
13th.
good. The Zaps
Yeah, and I
chips?
was like, yeah. It didn't taste that good or that bad. It was just interesting.
That's pretty much my opinion of it too, which is fine with me because I don't really care for crawfish. So if it tasted just like crawfish, I wouldn't like
if
it.
we're gonna, you know, if we're gonna use you as a kebab and so, would you taste like a crawdad?
There's only one way to find out.
Oh, dear.
I'd have to be
well,
seasoned
I'm not
properly.
gonna do that because I'm a vegetarian. So,
Oh, well, that's good.
There was someone else, you know.
One less person
I
I got to
just
worry about
love you.
consuming.
I don't want to eat you.
Well, I
Well,
appreciate
you know, I don't want to eat your flesh anyway.
I appreciate that, my friend. That's very
I
kind
might
of you.
want
to
to
say.
wash you before I give you a tongue.
Oh, goodness.
But you don't have a tongue. It's just mouth flaps.
Wow.
Void Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Shaving cream. Be nice and clean. Shave every day and
Thank you
you'll
so much
always
for
look
calling, my
keen.
friend. It's good to hear from you. I'm glad everybody's doing well. I
Well,
love
it's
your
good,
rotary phone.
It's good for you to, I'm glad you picked up the phone.
Oh, of course. Smooches for you.
And yeah, I was very worried about Reggie Gadget. I really thought they were dead. So that's good.
Well, that's good. It's just good news all around.
Yeah.
Good news
Yeah,
all over
other
today.
people would just wish I was, but maybe later. I promise later I will not be alive.
That's a promise we can all
Definitely
make.
later, right?
That's a promise we can all make.
Yep. But yeah, I've got this box and stuff, and yeah, and I think we need to just put it to ground right now that you and we have absolutely no issue between us. I love you so very much, Sockcop.
Oh, smooches for you, Satar. Back at you,
And
my friend.
at no point did I not love you. I will say that at one point I was frustrated and things that, you know, but at no point did I ever not love you, my darling.
That's fantastic to hear. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you so much for calling. Always good to hear from you. You stop by whenever you want to.
I'll try.
All right. Toodaloos, my friend.
But it takes a long
Void
time with
Vivino
this,
just cheered
with
2
this telephone,
bits.
you know.
Next
Yeah,
call.
that's
all the way
impressive
around.
that telephone could watch Switch on it. That's pretty cool. That's a pretty fancy rotary phone.
Well, I can do a little video for you, and you can put it in your Discord, and it will.
Love a good rotary phone.
You know it, like yeah, dial 911. And there we go. Listen.
Oh goodness.
That's just 9.
There it goes. Well, all right, my friend. It's good talking to you. We'll holler at you later.
Yeah. Much
Toodaloos.
love.
Much love, my
Bye-bye.
friend. Toodaloos.
Ta-da.
Ta-da. There we go, Satar. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend. Smooches for you. Lovely rotary phone. I think that's the first phone call that we've had from a rotary phone. Very cool. Very cool. Now, we have got a lot of good stuff going on in this warehouse, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Look at this. Now this duck, the computer didn't do a good job with this duck for some reason, but that's okay. I can fix that. It's a duck and a fez and a rowboat. Doesn't get much cooler than that.
Danny Bluchins is great because Danny Bluchins gifted a subscription to Qatar.
Oh, thank you so much. Danny Blue Jeans, very kind of you, my friend. Thank you so much for gifting that. Yes, indeed, he is. Just trying to adjust this duck here. Minnie Mabel, no, you did not miss the animal of the day. We're going to be doing that. Bloop. Here soon. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. That's not bad. We got a duck and a fizz. All right, bye-bye, smooches. Fell asleep last night before you got your smooches. Oh, that's no good, Minnie Mabel. Well, we'll make sure you get. Here you go. Just in case you fall asleep again, here we go. Smooches for you. Mwah. Can I get a cellular set? You know, I'm sure somebody's done it, Nappy Spuckles. I'm sure somebody has done it. Most certainly somebody has done that. Not me. But I'm sure it's possible. Anything's possible. Anything is possible. Oh, look at this! What a warehouse is this? This I guess this is what probably like Amazon's warehouse looks like, because you can get all kind of stuff in that place. Look at this. We got the sock bug. Look at that. Hey, the robot did a good job there. Oh, we got us a phone call. Oh yeah. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
So, all my stuff's off. Actually, all my stuff is on. But, like, two of my lights, because I have smart lights because I'm a 21st century person.
This is true.
They're not resetting. So, I'm upset, and I'm sitting down, and I'm very cross. And I'm going to take it out on you.
Okay.
And give my... now my problem is everyone. And I wouldn't give your troubles. There you go. So
woke up and said, "I'm going to make this everybody's problem." There you go.
Exactly. That's what I'm going to do. So we had some storms today that Doc Rob always tells me about, because Doc Rob is a weatherman, you know. But we did have very flashy ones that hit up here, and they were pretty bad, but they were only there for like a few seconds. So, you know, it's not like, and I've never been in a hurricane. Well, I can't really say that, because my parents had a home down in Florida, and we had rain, but not winds. So I don't know how long usually those last. So, you know, sometimes, you know, thunderstorms don't last more, I wouldn't say more than maybe an hour or so.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 5 bits.
You know, more
it's
and more
blowhard
pop-ups,
hang
so
up.
it's not just like
Save
one
his
big,
battery power.
big storm. So I don't even know what that is.
Yeah,
but
typically.
Anyway.
Yeah, it's been like that all day or all week. Like past couple weeks, really. It'll be all like storm. Oh, I'm fine.
I guess we're
and then,
gonna
like,
be
the next
here a while.
afternoon,
Yeah,
storm. Oh, never mind.
It was sort of like eclipse type weather today, because it got real dark, and it was like 8 o'clock my time, and then it got really, really light, and now it's getting really, really dark again. I don't know if that's necessarily because of the time, or because it is summer, and you know, I don't live in. That's a pretty big sock top right there, in a.
Yeah, it's about to get shrunk.
In a floaty.
Look at that. Isn't that cute? I love that.
This looks like somewhat of a airplane hangar than a warehouse. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I've not been in too many empty warehouses.
It could be. If we put an airplane in it, then it would be an airplane hangar. I think that's really the distinguishing feature.
Get on that. Are those toolboxes? Or are those pallets?
Oh, that's pallets. Yeah. For the warehouse.
Pallets.
Yeah, I don't know what's on it. It's boxes or something. Maybe it's pallets on the other pallets. Not exactly.
It's good here in Satara, by the way. I'm glad whatever happened, if anything happened, is fine. I'm glad he's part of this. I have, you know, I do visit his stream, and he does call me love, and that's nice.
That is
tuck, Reggie and Gadgie, go birds, go birds.
Oh, Reggie Gadgie.
Apparently.
Smooches for you.
I don't know what time it is over there on that side of the pond.
Quite early.
So.
I believe.
Quite early or quite late?
Well, I guess that's a matter of perception.
Yeah, the early-late thing is kind of like East-West. They've always said, like Asia's the East and America's the West. Well, not if you're in the middle of the Pacific
just
Ocean.
cheered 10 bits.
Because we are a globe. So
pallets
it's pallets of pallets.
Pallets of pallets.
Oh my goodness. You always see these people who like, hey, we have, and sometimes where I work, they steal them. Apparently, pallets are apparently very stealable, and I don't know what you do with them. I know people make stuff out of them, but
that's true.
I mean, it's just wood. I mean, I don't know. I mean,
I see people make coffee tables and stuff out of them.
Coffee tables out.
Yeah, you never seen a wood pallet coffee table?
I have not.
You never been on
I'll have to
Pinterest?
probably look that up.
They got them all over the place.
No, so we've known each other a while, and if you ever looked at me and know what I do, and you would never say to yourself, that man spends time on Pinterest.
Well, I try not to
Am
judge
I
a book
right?
by its cover, you know what I mean?
Yeah, well,
I
mean,
have seen
nor
the
you should.
interior of your home, and that would lead me to believe that you don't spend a lot of time on Pinterest.
That might change. I'm getting my thing together. One of these days I'll get my thing together, and but I got a couple of monitors, and I'm thinking about getting a new computer. I wouldn't say I came into money. I've been working a lot for it, so I have a lot.
Earned money.
And I earned.
That's the American way.
Vivino just cheered 10 bits.
And I'm thinking about getting
we
a
put
Mac
mail
Mini.
trays and tips on them for the post office truck to pick up.
So that's what I'm probably going to be streaming on. Usually I say that men spend time complaining about Pinterest. I can't really say I can't complain about Pinterest. I don't know what it's about. I mean, I only know well, I'm sure I can complain about anything. You underestimate me.
No, I estimate you exactly correct. I know you can complain about anything.
But and I don't mean to sound somewhat sexist about this, but it seems like very womany stuff. Or not, I wouldn't say womany stuff. I'm inflating with my ex-wife. My ex-wife probably would have been into that.
Oh, yeah,
but it's, very crafty and that type of stuff, and all of that. By the way, I will complain about something. I was very proud of the Sock Cop Mystery Podcast, because I think I had the most input on that one that I did.
Yeah,
I put everything, like the last one. Yeah, I mean, you said it was long, but everything I said there is a link. It's an Easter egg to something.
That's true.
So it's not. It wasn't like I had to come up with anything. I mean, I just basically said, "Am I boring you, Commodore Friday? I'm really sorry. I could talk about Amiga or Tetris or that one guy." What's the guy that you are really into? I can't think of his name. Tetrium or something like that. He's the one with all of the. Yeah, there he goes. There you go. You know what? Yeah. You get three. You get three.
You don't have any Tetris stories? Why do you hate Tetris so much?
I don't hate Tetris. I
thought you said.
I really haven't played Tetris. Wilbur Cobb. No, not Wilbur Cobb. That should be my phone call. Say, boys.
Yeah, that's really what the Twitch demographic
Next
is crazy.
caller, please.
For me to be an old man. And there's, you tell him Steve Dave. I'm waiting for a blonde one. I'm sure Merry Xmas would, or Merry Christmas. Is it Xmas or Christmas? I don't know. The computer thinks you're Xmas.
On account of the X.
But, well, it's probably the X. Can I pull the ring around again? Sitar, I had, who else called? I arrived late. Nobody important. No, I take that back. Danny Manning and I think Sitar called because I was working on my stuff here. Anyways, my grandparents had a rotary telephone, so I'm very much have used a rotary telephone. So, sounds of silence. All right, now, you know what? I'm staying on. You guys got to get rid of me, all right? You pay your bits, and that's it. I'm sorry, but this is how this game's played. I can't help it if I'm better than everybody else at it. So
I'm just so happy that your power's back on.
It is and it isn't. I mean, there's
Wait, what does
weird
that mean?
stuff going on. Well, I mean, some stuff is on and some stuff isn't.
Your smart
Because
lights
I have a
being
smart
weird, you
home.
said?
Yeah, smart lights being weird. Some of my other stuff's being weird because technology is going to solve everything. And, you know, AI is the future. And all it takes is, you know, one thunderstorm and then everything goes to heck in a handbasket. So
Tell me about it.
all night long. Hey, I mean, yeah, like you said, yours goes out. Not the fact that you live out in the middle of nowhere or you live in a very rural area. Actually, you live in a swamp, don't you? I'm thinking of like the opening or the setting of Swamp Thing. That's not where you live, like in the big bayous or anything like that.
No.
That's a nice cat. Is that Mrs.
Oh, there it is. There's the third one. Goodbye.
Bye.
All right, Bob, done got you. Calder Ridico Chan smooches for yous.
Oh, hi.
Oh, hi. Oh, hi, Ohio. Round at the ends, high in the middle. It's Ohio, Ohio. Smooches for yous, Calder Ridico Chan.
A hype train gimmick has started.
Beautiful. Well, that's the rule. If the next caller please sound is played 3 times.
Commodore Friday just cheered 10 bits. Oh, hi.
Gotta hang up. Oh, hi. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Commodore Friday. Where were those bits earlier? Hang up and a hype train starts. Coincidence? Maybe. I did not do it yet. You tell him, Steve Dave. I did not do it yet. Did not. I did get it though. And I do like it.
Aerobo Bari underscore just cheered 150 bits.
We already talked to
Hi,
you,
Pam.
Thank you for calling. One push show, please. Saw the reaction. Glad you. Okay, good. I know it took 1,000 years to type on the rotary phone.
Wow.
Void Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At just another blowhard isn't worth the energy hate requires.
Oh my goodness gracious! Look at that. So much vitriol. Boot shot. There you go. That's your cat. In the warehouse.
Wow.
Boot
Just
dude.
another blowhard
Oh,
just
for
cheered
crying out
100
loud.
bits. Daddy.
No. I'm having a veto. Veto, I say. Veto. Just to the blowhard. Thank you so much for the bits. There we go. Even opened your eyes for part of it. I can tell.
Daddy.
There you go. We did that. No. One time per time. Oh, for crying out loud. Good to make me shut the thing down. During a hype train of all things. Cat has a considerable posterior shelf. Goodness gracious. Oh yeah, is that the technical term for it? Oh, just another blowhard city. Oh, that's your AI thing that you did. That'd go well. All right, fine. That can go in the warehouse because we do have the hilarious House of Frankenstein in the thing. I know. I was saying that, Satar. I feel bad for that. No, you did great, Moonshot. That's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let me see what we got here. Oh, whoops. Ah, dadgummit, I gotta click a thing. Oh, we got a phone call here. Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help you?
Hey there, Sock Cop.
Hey, what's going on, my friend? Who do we have the pleasure of speaking with?
Well, surprisingly, this is what you tell him Steve Dave sounds like right now.
Wow, I hardly even recognize you. You are sick, my friend.
Oh, yes. How do you like my RFK impression?
Goodness
Well,
gracious.
the jokes aside, yeah, that's, I'm going to the sock dock tomorrow. I'm going to tote myself there.
Sounds like a good call.
Yeah. I thought I could get rid of it after a month. Can you believe it? A month with this thing.
You've been like this for a month?
I know. It went away for 2 days after like 2 weeks in of it. And I was like, okay, I'm done. And then it all just showed up in my throat. Just one day.
Oh, my goodness gracious.
All of a sudden.
That is the worst. You call from
yeah.
Steve Dave, I know. Yeah, I bet. Oh, that doesn't sound good at all. Not good at all. Yeah,
Oh,
hopefully
yeah.
you feel better. You going to the doctor tomorrow, you said?
Yeah, I'm gonna cart myself to the doctor. I don't like going to the doctor. It's the one place. That and roller coaster. You won't find me there of my own free will. But
Oh man. Well, you would hate to go to my doctor, Dr. Roller Coaster.
oh
That'd
man,
be your nightmare.
Sounds like he breaks a lot of speeding laws if that's the case.
Well, it's on a track, so it's okay. But boy, when he gives you a shot, there's no telling where it's going to end up.
Oh man. Thank you, Commodore Friday, and everybody giving me well wishes in the chat. I really appreciate it.
Oh yeah, throat coat tea. That's some pretty good. You ever tried that stuff? That's pretty good.
I've been drinking throat coat tea and chewing hallways like Tic Tacs.
Oh,
I'm trying to rest up.
Did you try the chicken soup?
Oh, I made a homemade chicken soup. Put some
that's the
honey in
best
it.
stuff.
Put some garlic salt, real nice, some veggies. Oh yeah, very good, very good.
Sounds delightful.
Oh yeah. I'm about to warm up another bowl, but I don't want to spend too much time on the phone speaking with my throat like this.
Yeah, I was about to say, you may want to save it up. Because you don't want to get to the
Yeah,
doctor tomorrow and he'll be like, what's wrong? And you'll be like, they'll be like, well, you sound fine. Goodbye.
I hope I didn't infect your phone. Merry Christmas. I hope that's not the case.
Yeah, hopefully not. That's why it's very important to get your phone's vaccinations.
Mm-hmm.
You give me the biscuits.
Put a phone case on it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you got to protect it. Maybe a little bit of the old Germex every once in a while. Coat it in that. You know what I mean?
Of tiny
Oh,
corns.
yeah. And I got into the stream late. Did you already do the animal of the day?
We have not done the animal of the day.
Oh, good. I caught it. Yeah.
Totally caught it.
Oh,
Matter of
that's
fact, I got to
just
come
loud.
up with a poll because I can't do the normal one, which is what letters to start with, because this one has it could be different names. So
Oh,
I gotta come up with something
Sock hop.
something else. Like, does it swim or does it fly? Something like that.
Well, I will say this. I got enough stock points that if I win on this poll, if I win some stock points, I'll be submitting another sound for you.
Ooh.
So I'll have enough for another one. I'm glad you liked the first one.
Hot dish.
Fantastic. Yeah, I like that one. It is a little long. I may cut it down just a bit.
I would say if you could just get to the him saying the letters part, and might work.
All right, there you go.
Yeah.
We'll do that.
But
I'm gonna ask
I'll
if
go
it can fly.
I'll go before my throat starts lifting up a little bit more.
All right, take care of yourself, my friend.
Much
Hopefully the
love
doctor
to
helps
everybody.
you. Smooches for
Much
you.
love to everybody. Yep, smooches to everybody. Well, not from me, because I don't want you to get sick.
Yeah. But safely distant smooches.
your troubles to
Yeah.
a monkey
At a reasonable fee.
There you go. All right, my
All
friend.
right,
Thank you
take care,
so much.
everybody.
Toodaloos. There he is. Thank you so much. You tell him, Steve, they've sounded awful. Hope you feel better, my friend.
Anonymous just tipped 30.
Uh-oh.
Sock cop pickleball fun.
Hello, caller. You're on the air. How can I help
And
you?
not the lame, lazy person's version
Hi,
of
it's
tennis.
Tornigoton.
Puerto Rico Chad, how you doing, my friend? Oh, my goodness, wait a minute. We just got anonymous pickleball fun.
Oh, wow, cool.
Thank you so much, my friend. Let's go to the desk real quick and take a look and see what Anonymous got for us. Hot diggity dog. Drum roll, please.
I hope it's good.
It's a cat. Look at that. Oh, my goodness gracious.
Oh, that's perfect. And that's
That is
ideal.
perfect. We got you
You
on
know,
the phone, and now we got a cat
And
on
a
the
cat.
desk.
I mean, it's basically God or evolution's perfect hunter.
It's all coming together. It's kismet.
Oh, good. Very good. Yeah.
So what's been going on, my
how
friend?
Are
How
you?
you doing?
I'm pretty good. Let's see. I just got to ride on a boat yesterday.
You did what on a boat?
I rode on a boat.
Oh, you rode on a
I-
boat. Okay.
I was on a boat, a river boat. It took me from one destination to another. As a water taxi, in fact.
Oh, that sounds like fun. Did they serve you food and stuff, or you just got like chilled out and looked at what was going on?
We got some drinks. I had a glass of wine, and my friend had a beer, and we got to see the scenery And then
That's classy.
we got to our destination, went out to dinner for his birthday. It was lovely. Met up with Mr. Kodo on the other side. It was great. Yeah.
Oh, that is spectacular.
Yeah, it was fun. Yeah. Mrs. Cake is... What is she doing? She's doing something naughty. Oh no, what are you doing, Mrs. Cake?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. She wanted to know how Mrs. Cake got her name.
Oh, Mrs. Cake is named for a character from the Discworld novels that were written by Sir Terry Pratchett. There are some
That's right. I
humorous,
remember now.
Yeah, humorous fantasy novels.
I actually started reading some of those. They're really good.
Oh, did you like it?
Yeah.
Aren't they funny? Yeah. Oh, I don't know if you've gotten to it, but her brother, his name is Sidopolis. He's named for a city in one of the other areas out of, if you started reading, you must have heard about Ankh-Morpork.
Yes.
So he's named for a different city in the book series. So.
Yeah, I started. It was the character, and he had the treasure chest with the legs and everything like that.
Yeah, he's that wizard called Rincewind, and that's pretty funny.
Yeah,
he's kind of pathetic, but he's funny. Yeah.
But then what happened is I got into it and I read it for a while, and then I put it down and didn't read it for a couple of weeks, and then I went to pick it back up, and I was like, I don't remember what happened. But I read too far to start over. So now I'm just gonna have to start in the middle.
I know. You can always actually that book, they made a mini series of it. You can find it on the internet.
Oh, really?
Maybe on the Netflixes, yeah.
Yeah, I saw that they had made like different shows, but I didn't know if they was be any good or not. Because sometimes they make
I've enjoyed them.
Okay,
yeah,
good.
I've thoroughly enjoyed them, so I recommend it.
I'll have to check that out. I'm gonna finish reading the book first.
Yeah, you do that. But if you enjoy it, there are like $50.
Yes,
a lot.
I know. That's why I'm like, I really hope I do like it, because then that way I don't have to worry about what I'm going to be reading for the next several years.
It's true. Yeah, no, they're fun. My dad used to like them, and then he told me about it, and I started reading it, and it was good fun. So yeah.
Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah, I think you're the one that told me about it, so I appreciate that.
I think so. Yeah. I've been planting tomatoes. Mr. Kodo and I have planted about 40 tomato plants. So we're hoping we better get one or two at least.
Oh my goodness, 40 tomato plants. That's a lot. My grandpa, he normally does like 5 or 6 tomato plants, and he is lousy with tomatoes by the end of it. So you guys are going to be pasta saucing it up.
We better. I hope so. Last year, it was so hot here that we didn't get any tomatoes. Not one tomato. So this year it's been cooler and it's raining more. We hope we get some tomatoes because, we want to be lousy with tomatoes. Make some of that tomato sauce for the spaghetti, the spaghettis.
Yeah. Oh yeah, gotta have some spaghettis.
I want to make some salsa to go with the chips.
I did that one time. I grew some tomatoes and I grew some peppers, and I made the
good,
salsa.
Yeah.
Oh, it was good, yeah.
Yeah, that salsa is good stuff. Yeah.
I love a good salsa.
Yeah, I just wanted to, call in and say hey, and, I'm a little concerned about how much you are censoring the daddies, especially from Just Another Blowhard.
Oh, really?
That's the main thing. I'm a little concerned. I feel like we need more daddy talk on the stream.
Okay.
So.
All right, that's interesting. Yeah,
I
didn't know. I thought everyone was pretty much anti-daddy, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
No. And isn't Ari Bobari, I think she's pro-daddy.
Daddy. Yeah, Ari Bobari for sure. I mean, there's outliers for sure, but I thought the general consensus was anti. But that's good. It sounds like people are coming around.
It may just be a few of us, but even if it's the few people who are very regular on the stream, then I think you should allow it.
I'm trying to think, but nothing happens.
Maybe so.
Anyway.
I think you might be right.
Okay. And one last thing. Thank you for putting the picture of Mrs. Cake and her brother Sidopolis eating their dinner. They were eating their dinner the other night.
Mrs.
And they
Cake
look
and
so
Sidopolis.
cute.
Look at them. So cute.
They're so cute.
Just enjoying their dinner together.
Okay, well, thank you for taking my call.
thank you so much for calling. I appreciate that.
All right. Yeah, it's good to hear your voice, and let's talk again soon, okay? I'll
Yes,
see you on
ma'am.
the chat.
Smooches
All
for
right.
you.
Bye-bye. Smooches for you. Bye-bye.
Call the Ridico chat. Thank you so much for calling in, my friend. Yes, indeed. Call the Ridico chat. Oh, okay. Oh, you beat me to it. Now, that is a cool elephant right there. I don't know if you guys see that. But that is a cool elephant. He's got a mustache and sunglasses. David Dunn, how's it going? All right, Babari, how you doing? I'm actually daddy neutral. I just like to annoy Sock Up. Yeah, there you go. That makes a lot of sense. See, that's the problem. That's the one thing that you got to do. If you ever start streaming, or if anybody on here streams, whatever you do, do not let people know that they have a thing within their power to do that annoys you greatly. Because then you know what's going to happen? They're going to annoy you greatly with it. So just let that be a lesson to you. A couple of seconds left of the Animal of the Day poll. Can it fly or can it not? And I'm not talking about, but just in general. Pistachios, long time no see. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome in. Joy Point 55. Intelligence says the 2016 shorty has been found, but we are not going to take it yet. It's safe. Oh, yeah. We can have it whatever we want, Joy Point. That's fine. Just start pretending you like the daddy thing. Well, yeah. Oh, man. See, if I should have started with that. I think it would have worked if I would have started with that, but I think it's too late now. I think the cat is out of the bag, just like Mrs. Cake and Sidopoulos over there. I don't think anybody would believe me now. I should have done that weeks ago. Bet today is a flying fish, and Sock Up is throwing us off. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, I ain't talking about can it get on an airplane and fly. Anything can do that. You remember that movie, Operation Dumbo Drop? Dadgum elephant flew. That ain't what I'm talking about. I'm talking about can it fly under its own power. But that was too much to type in the thing. I don't have any hands. Give me a break. So that's what I was talking about there. Oh, thank you so much for watering the Photoshop. It's actually watering Vern. There we go. Thank you so much, Jolt Freak. Good to see you, Jolt Freak. Very kind of you. All right, we're going to find out the animal of the day. What could it be? Its own power? Well, I don't know. Hopefully we don't have to. Daddy. Oh. Whoops-a-daisies. I had the twitchers. I still had it muted. Whoops-a-daisies.
Wow. Kotarinakokin just cheered 6 bits. Daddy?
Oh, thank you so much, Kotarinico Chan. There we go. Oh, sorry about that, everybody. I had it muted. You could blame Just Another Blowhard for that.
I guess we're gonna be here a while.
His blatant abuse of the text-to-speech gimmick. Put everybody on a timeout for a minute. You know, it's like in school when you had the one kid that was being all rowdy and then the teacher made everybody be quiet. And I will do it again. See, he learned this lesson. He just learned the wrong one. That's the only problem. All right, there we go. Let's find out the animal of the day. What could it be? I don't know. Wait, yes I do. But you don't. So it's time for me to tell you. You would be in the corner. I was naughty, Trapper 008 being naughty. A naughty boy.
Void Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Everything is at just another blowhard fault.
Is it a shark? I don't know. Let's find out together. Play the theme song. 3, 2, 1.
Sock Up's animal of the day. Does it swim or does it crawl? Do you know what it is at all? Sock Up's animal of the day. Does it climb or does it fly? Well, do you know the reason why? Sock Up's animal of the day.
No, we have several theme songs. We'll rotate between them. Of course, the new one's going to be in heavier rotation, just on account of its being new and whatnot. But yeah, Lava Lamp Lady had the day off. And also, I forgot to turn that one down, even though I wrote myself a note to do that. I didn't do that. Which the thing doesn't show up for me to turn it down unless it's playing. But that's neither here nor there.
On a rock.
So we're going to find out what it is. Can I get a drum roll? Oh, Canada. A pretty, please.
Proud.
Ladies and gentlemen, the animal of the day is the cougar. Yes, indeedios. The cougar.
Give me the piece.
Is the animal of the day. And that's the reason that I could not do the A through L or whatever. Because it's also called some folks calls it a puma. Some folks calls it a mountain lion. It goes by different names. So I couldn't do that. So I did whether it can fly or not. And I'm fairly sure that it cannot fly. Fairly sure that it cannot fly. So
Floyd Vivino just cheered 2 bits.
No.
At Sock Cop because it's also a mountain lion.
That's exactly right, Floyd Vivino. Cougar and puma names for the same animal. That's right, Commodore Friday. I learned that today.
Wow.
Coder Inakakan just cheered 1 bits. Is it a swing blade?
Some folks calls it a swing blade. I calls it a codger blade. Thank you, Coder Inako-chan. We look like this, you may get to redeem some more stickers. Well, feel free. Moonshot, congratulations on your winnings there. It's not a bobcat too, right? I think a bobcat's it might be a different thing. I'm not sure. But either way.
Wow.
Just Other Blowhard just cheered 15 bits. We got a few cougars in here.
And you know what's funny? Whenever I was Googling cougar, like it was very, very, very close. Like the first thing that came up was about, the animal. But then the very next thing after that was talking about older women that like to date younger men. And I was like, wow, that is really caught on. Bobcats are in the Police Academy series. That's right. That's right. That's a terrible Bobcat impression. Bobcats look like they have mutton chops. Yeah, that's right. They look like that one president guy. Remember him? From 1,000 years ago? Oh, you didn't read the question? Well, there you go. You had a 50-50 shot. So there we go. Puma concolor is the scientific name.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. Are any of the ladies in chat cougars?
Oh, for crying out loud. Floyd Vivino on the hunting for cougars. Yeah, remember that one president guy? He had the mutton chops. No, Garfield. Yeah, he hated Mondays and loved lasagna, but he didn't have the mutton chops, or maybe he did. I don't know. You didn't read the question. Well, I'm glad I didn't spend too much time coming up with it, since nobody's gonna read it anyway. Maybe next time the question will be flibbity flabbity flu, and the first answer will be doodly doots, and the second answer will be cheese grater. Because apparently it doesn't matter. But Grover Cleveland, it may be Grover Cleveland. I feel like he had a funnier name than that. Tubby Tabby with the catitude right up at them. Yeah, Commodore Friday, that was a rough time. It didn't happen easy. Didn't happen easy either. No, there's a guy, Martin Van Buren. Martin Van Buren. I think that's who it is. Hold on, let me give him a Google. Martin Van Buren. Yeah, there he is. Look at that black and white picture of Martin Van Buren. Well, you can't see it, but Super Grover Cleveland was a monster at the end. You turned the page. He was so upset. I'm just offended that people think your body is covered in fur. Well, you are a mammal, I assume. So technically, in hair, I guess. It's not fur. I don't know if there's a difference between hair and fur. You know what? This is going down a path I'd rather not go down. Let's see, what do you call a group of cougars? Now, a cougar is a solitary creature, so they don't really hang out. So they usually call it a range, and it's usually more of like the cougars in a certain range of area. They're territorial, you know what I mean? Or some people do call them a pride because of the mountain lion thing.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Arabobari _ I heard you have a mink stole.
Maybe have a mix though. All right, it's got to be 518. Work coming early, my friend. Smooches for you. Thank you so much for hanging around.
Scotty 518 just cheered 15 bits. Heading off to bed, work at 6 a.m.
Ugh, 6 a.m. That's gross. Group of cougars is called a girls trip. Hey-o. Hey, I don't know why your hey-o didn't work. But I'll let Beavis do it.
Hey-o!
There it is. There it is. We got it. And now here's where it gets interesting. As if it wasn't interesting already. What do you call a cougar in France?
A gallon of tiny corns.
They call it a dadgum puma. Here they call it a
cougar.
Cougar. You like the cougars, Big Juice? Yeah. I'm a big fan too. They look like
cougar.
Just big old kitty cats. But they will rip your face off.
Puma.
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 Puma. Telling me I'm wearing French shoes? I hate to break it to you, but you might just be. You might just be. I know, they're so unoriginal, Moonshot. You would think that they would come up with like a better name. Think they come up with a better name. Oh, is that when you like to go to the zoo, Big Juice? They do have murder mittens. That's right,
Vivino just cheered 10 bits. So in France, a cougar is a pair of sneakers?
Depending on what they are. Depending on what brand they are. Very well could be, Floor Vivino. Anyone playing Farming Simulator? Not currently. You'll never guess what cougar is in Japanese. Oh, man. Well, now you got to make me find out. H-I Japanese.
Cougar.
Whoa! I love that.
Cougar.
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 That is fantastic. Thank you, Daddy Blue Juice, for bringing that to my attention. Cougar. That's close enough. Close enough. What's French for a cougar? Crying out loud. Walked up on one in the woods last year. Jeef Stone! Oh my goodness. Did it see you there? Did it try to attack you? Did you go, oh, Puma? If I saw one of those, I'd poo my pants. You saw one in L.A. just to the blowhard? Oh, wow. Was it going out for auditions? Was it going out for auditions? Probably was. Probably was. Going out for a role. Because you remember, what's her name? She had that show called Cougar Town. They probably needed to hire a bunch of cougars for that. I didn't see it, but I assume it was about a bunch of cougars. In Los Angeles. Like hot in Cleveland. Except for cougars. Brenda Fabulous! Smooches for yours. Thank you so much, my friend, for 28 months. Hot diggity dog. All the cougars are done with CGI. Oh, Grizzly, isn't that the way it goes?
At Soft Cop, check the radar range for cougars.
Check the radar range for the cougars. They're all over the place. Watch out for the cougars. It was Crouch watching you approach. Oh my goodness, great. What did you do? Did you have to negotiate with it, or did you just do like the old bloop, 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 what? Bloop, 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 bloop. Did the old back up gimmick? Backing it on up. Be like, sorry, Mr. Cougar or Mrs. Cougar. Woo! Good to see you, Brenda Fabulous. Hope everything's going well for you and your fantastic family. Only thing worse than having cougars around is cleaning up after them, leaving those droppings everywhere. Oh my goodness, great. You ever cleaned a cougar's litter box? It is not fun. Not fun. I would too, Doc Rob. Especially out in the wild. That's no good. Because these little kitties, which I know you're not a fan of cats, Doc Rob, but these little kitties are adorable. But they can still mess you up. They can still mess you up pretty good. So just imagine this little murder device that lives in your house. But it's like ginormous. Look at that. That's danger right there. That's nature's death machine. They cook you a romantic candlelight dinner if you rub a feet. Oh, do they really, Big Juice? Well, that's good. I don't know. I don't know if cats can cook very well, but you know, I don't want to be rude. I'd try a bite. Should get Doc Rob a kid? No, probably not. Probably not. I don't think that would change many things. Your husband has... Oh, wait a minute. Husband has a 1969 Mercury Cougar. No, now that's cool right there. And they do make great muffins. I guess the big cats probably make muffins too, don't they? You know, they some people call it making the biscuits, where they go with the little paws. I don't have any paws, so it's hard for me to really simulate what's going on there. But you know what I'm talking about. Where they do the little thing with their paws, like they're making muffins, making biscuits, something like that. And then according to him, he has another cougar. Oh my goodness gracious, Mr. Fabulous. What are we gonna do with you? You cad.
You give me the biscuits!
That's fantastic. Question for house cat owners: how often do you clip the nails? I've never clipped a cat's nails. I don't know. I just sort of thought they clipped themselves. I didn't know. Oopsie. Is that something I was supposed to be doing? Because I know the cat would have not been happy about it. Cat would not have let that happen. He whittles him down on my legs and arms. I think so. I think you could ask the furniture how often it got scratched, and it would say quite often, daily. Every 2 to 3 weeks for the front. You clip the back when they feel sharp. Moonshine, okay. Well, I didn't know that. I didn't know. Interesting. I just assumed since they were retractable, they were also like self-sharpening. You know what I mean? Like they would just take care of themselves. But yeah, the cat that we used to have, you would have to take that thing to the vet for sure, and have it put down under some serious anesthesia if he was going to get anything like that done. Which I imagine a lot of cats are probably that way. They probably don't enjoy it, getting their nails trimmed. I'm sure some cats do. Your first cat, rest in peace, never scratched, even during play, so you never had to clip. Your current cat gets a bit more excited. Oh, see, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah, because I would get tore up, y'all. That cat, she would play and she'd get feisty, and she'd latch onto me and start doing the little bunny kicks with her back legs, flap, 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 and be all like flap, 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 flap. And I was like, good, hey, settle down. You always take it too far. You know what I mean? Cat always takes a little bit too far. It's like, I understand we're playing here, but that hurts. Plus, I'm allergic, so it made me all itchy and stuff. The Panthers won the Stanley Cup, I guess. Oh, yeah, that's true. Oh, yeah, Panther. That's another word for the cougar. The cougar and the Panthers, I think, basically the same thing. Maybe slightly different, but basically the same thing. You have to gently handle their paws. Oh, that's adorable. You're allergic to Brenda Fabulous? Oh. It's a dadgum shame, because I love a little kitty cat. I do. Oh, there's actually I haven't seen it, but apparently there's a cat living like in the yard. Mo Rocca went to crank up her car the other day, and I don't know. She says she just got a feeling to check under the hood. I don't know where that came from. Checked under the hood. Whammo! A kitten under the hood of the car. I didn't see it myself. But she said it scurried off. Ran off into the woods or something like that. So now I'm all paranoid. Every time I crank the car, I'm like, there better not be no kitty cat in there. Because that'd be no bueno for neither me nor the kitty cat. Look at Ari taking her Zyrtec. Yeah, it is pretty warm. I guess it's a good place to. They never got to watch those videos like they would show in Driver's Ed, about those the crashes and stuff. So the cats aren't afraid of the cars like they should be. Joe Spoon, smooches for use. Welcome in, my friend. Well, I don't know what happened to it. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen the kitty. But apparently, it is around. Now, I hear tell that some food was left out for it, and then the food was taken. But anything could have eaten the food. A squirrel, a raccoon, any other stray cats or dogs in the neighborhood. Or maybe in the middle of the night I got hungry and went out there and ate the packet of tuna fish. I'm not sure. Yeah, my neighbor. A hungry rogue chatter, perhaps? It wasn't me. It was the one-armed man. The eyes just make that so much funny. We also got a cat, a warm pad to lay on at night in the backyard. Oh, that is adorable. That is going above and beyond right there. That's gonna get you a real nice room in heaven doing stuff like that. You know what I mean? If this whole karma thing works out, you'll be living large. That if you put out a heating pad for a stray cat, boom, you just got a balcony.
Wow.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 5 bits. Yeah, I won bingo 2 streams in a row. Go me.
Floyd
Smiley face
Vivino,
emoji.
congratulations, my friend. Your cat has a warm pad to lay on. It's me. Wah, wah. You had a good cat story from a week or so ago. It's on the Discord. Oh, yeah. I forget the details, but I remember seeing that. I'll be lucky to get a trash can in heaven. Big Juice, I'll get out of here with that garbage. You're gonna be living in a little trash can. That's right. I remember Merry Christmas. You told me that you found the new stray cat. That's what happens. Baby Sock says night night. Oh my goodness, night night, Baby Sock. It's time for Baby Sock to go to bed. Everybody be quiet. Baby Sock's going to bed. Whammo is definitely the sound of the cat distribution system. It most certainly is. Whammo, cat for you. Whammo, cat for you. So yeah, I was kind of concerned. Because I know Mo Rocca. And no matter what I say, and no matter how much I say we don't need no cat, nothing along those lines. If the cat gets within arm's reach of her and lets her pick it up, then we will have a cat. Which I do not want. Do not want a cat. I don't want a cat. I really don't want a cat. The cat's... Oh, see, I have no power here. I'm just a figurehead. The cat stays right where it's at. You want a cat? Well, get a cat, just another blowhard. Hey, I may have one to give you. I don't want no walrus either. Don't want no walrus either. Oh, for crying out loud. I ain't changing no dadgum litter box. I'm done with it. You know, them things have viruses. They're like brain-eating amoebas or something. And
Sock hop.
And they take over your brain. And they make you buy
And I
more
wouldn't
cat
give
food.
your troubles to a monkey on a rock.
Yeah, you're telling me, David Letterman. Toxoplasmosis? That's what I'm talking about. Mind-controlled turds. Ooh, scary. Don't like that. Don't like that at all.
A gallon of tiny corns.
If that kitten trusted me, like I kept meowing to it, she would be here now. Oh, my goodness gracious.
You give me the biscuits.
Well, we'll see. It's one of them times just sort of let fate do its thing, you know what I mean? Wish in one hand and pet a cat with the other and see which one gets scratched first. You gonna go play Xbox? We'll go play Xbox.
Okay.
You know, that sounds like a pretty good idea. Too much kitty talk. We're making you sad, just other blue hearts.
Now, have you ever had any experience with being funny?
And go get a cat. There's plenty of them. They're all over the place. Country's lousy with them. Oh, it's not that easy? Oh, okay.
Oh, why? Oh, no.
Yeah. I say that quite often, Duck Rob. All right, we're going to do a couple of duck races before we get out of here. Let's take a look. Wait, let me make sure that nobody else has sent any no pictures that I missed that was sent in. Okay. All right, good. Let's take a gander at the warehouse. Take a gander at the warehouse. Look at that. Way to go, ladies and gentlemen. Another very successful community collage. We got me in a floaty looking adorable. We got an elephant looking fly. That up there is an air conditioner, which is very important. Very important to have in a warehouse this size. There's a hangar. Oh yeah, by the way, this warehouse is in Area 51. That's why there's a UFO up there. We got 2 cats eating. We got 1 cat with a long butt. We got a duck in a fez, in a boat, a couple of movies, a couple of DVDs. We got a statue. We got the sock bug. There's a turtle. There's a wet floor sign. Be careful. You can tell it's the floor was wet because I have my floaty on. Safety first. Safety first. There's a chicken bird, round chicken bird thing over there. And a pallet full of pallets. Beautiful. You recognize that UFO? It was in Dayton on Bike Week in 07. Oh, really, Pistachios? Oh, well, that's pretty cool. Oh, yeah, the old cigar store Indian. You remember that episode of Seinfeld, whatever he bought that for that one lady? Oh, yeah, and the no speeding sign. Can't forget about that. That was very funny. Sending one now. No, I thought you was going to go play Xbox. Let me set up the old duck race. What do we got here? 104.4 hours. Look at that. Bet I was above you in a UFO being experimented on that. Oh, small world, Moonshot. Look at that. What are the odds? What are the odds? Oh, there we. Okay, yeah, just to the blowhard. No, you're right. This definitely needs to go into the warehouse before we close it down. Because no warehouse is complete without the Ark of the Covenant. Look at that. Beautiful. Here, what's good? Here, we'll hide that behind the... Boop. Now we'll just have it floating up there. Who cares? There it is. Way to go, everybody. Excellent. Excellent collage.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Cop, it's a small world after all. It's a small, small world.
Tiny, tiny world. 6-ad world. Oh, everything went black. Whoops.
Step into a Slim Jim!
Could you imagine? Wouldn't that be something? What are the odds? All right, exclamation point, quack.
Your mustache is crooked! But the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, exclamation point, quack. Put a duck in the pond. We got Kodo, exclamation point, duck hat. Change your duck's hat. Exclamation point, duck name.
Brenda Fabulous just cheered 500 bits. I've missed your streaming gimmick.
Oh, thank you so much, Brenda Fabulous. Smooches for yours, my friend. Thank you so much. Let's take a look and see what you got for the desk here. Very kind of you. You can still do exclamation point quack even if it's not on the screen. 40th anniversary of Macho Man's next appearance next month. Oh, wow. Wow. Let's see what you got for us. I've got a great idea. Look at that. It's a light bulb. Thank you so much. I actually need light bulbs. A light bulb has gone out in my living room. The room that I live in. I'm going to put this right over here. So it looks like I have a great idea all the time. Oh yeah, this was a gift from the Anonymous. Thank you so much, Brenda Fabulous. Smooshes views. I missed you too, my friend. Hope everything's going well. All right, there we go. Just a couple of seconds here. We got there's an ad running. So I'll wait till the end of the ad before we start the race. But exclamation point quack. Still got time. Still got time to put a hat on your duck, change its name, whatever you want it to be. If only Sock Hop had a bag of ice for a hat. Oh, I know. That's what you need. You need one of those like old-timey water bottle gimmicks or something. That's the international sign for I'm sick. when you got one of them old-timey water bottles on your head. One of them ice hats with a thermometer in your mouth. Old red nose. Got the nightcap's pretty good. Nightcap doesn't necessarily mean that you're ill, you know what I mean, or sick. But it definitely means I'm be hitting the hay here soon.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Cop, at least the light didn't go out in your Grateful Dead room.
Oh, thank goodness for that. Thank goodness for that, Floyd Vivino. That would be a disaster. Yeah, I gotta get some dadgum light bulbs. Ugh. And the problem is always, I never remember what kind of light bulb I get. So then I go to the store, and I'm looking at the light bulbs, and it's like, they got all these different temperatures and stuff, different color ones, you know? And I'm like, I'm pretty sure this is the one that I got last time. And then I bring it home, and then it looks like blue compared to everything else. You know what I'm saying? It's a disaster. Oh, my goodness gracious. Dr. Diggity Dank, what's happening, my friend? Woo! Yes, indeed. Welcome in. Welcome in. Welcome in, Dr. Diggity Dank. Oh. How was your stream? Did you have a good time? I don't know why I'm a vampire. I'm not usually a vampire. If you see me for the first time, you may be like, vampire! I'm not really a vampire. I just pretended to be one on TV. Okie dokie 24/7, you look awful familiar. You look awful familiar. Welcome in, friend. That Mini Mabel was drawing bad pics of you. Oh, really? They were? Had a blast playing some party games. You were drawn in a game, so we rated it. Oh, that's fantastic. Oh, that's great. I'll have to go back and see if I can find that. That's good. That Mini Mabel was drawing. Oh, okay. I see. I love those dadgum party games. We used to do those every once in a while. The Jackbox things is the one that we used to do. I don't know what you guys was playing. We'd do some of those. Please don't. Oh, I will. That's exactly what a vampire would say. Very sus. Well, do you think they're on to me? Oh. 1, 2. Oh. Good to see you, the sinister Dev. Be able to me. It's definitely not what you expect. Okay, good. I'm looking forward to that. I love seeing things that I don't expect, unless it's a bad thing. But here's the good thing about, sometimes you expect bad things to happen, and then something good happens, and then you're great. Good to see you, Blink Dog Swarm. Blink Dog Swarm or Blink Dog's Warm. Either the dog is warm or there's a bunch of them. I'm not sure which one it is. But either way, I'm happy to see you. Yeah, Nightcap is a shot of whiskey. That's right, Brenda Favors. That's what I thought he was talking about at first. But then I was like, oh yeah, the ducks.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 5 bits. At Sock Cop, nobody expects the Spanish Inquisition.
All cops are vampires. License and registration and your blood. I mean, whoops-a-daisies. I didn't mean to say that part out loud. Oh. What's the best temperature to cook a tauntaun? Lukewarm. There you go, a little Star Wars humor for us. Okie dokie approves of the drawing. Okay, good. That's fantastic. Well, you guys are just, I'll be heading out here shortly. But we're going to do a couple of duck races first. If you're interested in racing a duck. You guys was playing games. This is a game type of contraption. You just type exclamation point quack. Put a duck in the pond. And then you can type exclamation point duck hat space. And then the name of a hat. Or you can Daddy. Duck hat random if you want. You can also change your duck's name. But please try to keep it, we already have a duck called Pee Pee Poo Poo. Let's not get any worse than that. Wait, what was that? Just another blowhard was watching Dr. Diggity Dank too. How do reavers clean their spears? Run them through the what? I don't understand that one. What is that? A Star Trek? A Star Wars joke? Don't get it. Oh, Firefly. Oh, well, okay. Yeah, I never saw that. Ah! That scared me, Brenda Fabulous. But then I saw that it was you, and I was like, oh, okay. That's fine. Duck named Horse. That's a great name for a duck. Great name for a duck. DD Marie, smooches for yous. 2 meter Drew. Exclamation point quack. He should set it to where play works as well, because that's pretty common. But we got to stay on brand. Do exclamation point quack. There we go. Belay in 1963. Good to see you, my friend. Oh, yeah, I love that little emote, DD Marie. Cartoon Therapy. That guy's great. There you go. All right, just another couple of seconds. Put a hat, whatever you want to do on there. And then we'll race. We're going to do this, and then we're going to do one more race. And then we're going to keep the raid trade rocking and rolling on down the road that we're suddenly part of. Thank you so much for the raid, Dr. Diggity Dank. I talked a lot yesterday about our show that we did this past weekend when I was a guest on your Fake the Music. That was so much fun. Thanks again for having me. That was a hoot and a half. And you put a lot of work into that stuff. I can tell. That's a labor of love. To put that much work to make something ridiculous look so good. I definitely appreciate that. That's something that speaks quality
Floyd
to me.
Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Cup, my friend was at the movies with his mother and he farted loudly. Ever the quick thinker, she said loudly, "You, what ripped?"
Oh, no, that's pretty good. That's a pretty good way to handle it. Be like, oh no, what happened to this chair? It broke. Something ripped. Something. Oh no! It certainly wasn't my buttocks, if that's what you were thinking. It was the noise was obviously originated from another source. I think we can all agree on that. Well, anyway, let's watch the movie. That's the favorite. There you go. That's just oh boy. Does anyone know the spinny hat name? Oh, the spinny hat name is Propeller. Propeller. And I think that's a good one to have. Because I feel like that's got to add to your speed. Maybe it don't, but I feel like it do. One time I was walking to work, bent over to pick up a quarter on the sidewalk, heard a loud whoop. Had to walk back home and change pants. Oh my goodness gracious, Mayor of Canada. I hate when that happens. Sometimes you gamble on one, and sometimes you lose. Sometimes you lose. We've all been there. We've all been there. Never trust the fart. Take that from Brenda Fabulous. She knows. She knows. Look at that Jones Spoon of Brenda Fabulous. Man, you guys ought to be. You guys should be best friends. Here we go. We're going to start the race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, a go. Yes, Chance the Techie. Yeah, he. I forget how I found out about it, but the guy's name is Ibsy. This is a single man deal, and I was in there early, and he saw that I was streaming the game, and then he surprised me with it. It was fantastic. Ripped your pants down the back at school one day trying to slide down a railing. Had to wear my backpack with the straps long all day to cover your butt. Oh, my goodness gracious. Thank you for permitting that term, Commodore Friday. That's hilarious. You guys can't see this, but behind the scenes, it held that comment for a second because Dr. Diggity Dank at the end, it said, with straps long all day to cover up my butt. And then Twitch, just trying to protect me, but the Twitch chat was like, wait a minute, is this okay? He said up my butt. So you can say up your butt. This is their community. Thank you so much. Please do not abuse that. Please do not abuse that. And look at that. That's Brenda Fabulous shooting out in front. That's exactly what it was, Dr. Ziggity Date. That's fantastic. It's blocked okie dokie. Yeah, it doesn't trust you. Doesn't trust you. That's hilarious. And look at the Sinister Dab is the winner. Congratulations, the Sinister Dab. 2 meter Drew in second place. There's Duck in third. Unstuckable Duck. Brenda Fabulous. You soup him. Steve Dave. You soup. Wait, what? You soup. You soup 'em. Oh, you soup 'em ill, Dave. There it is. There it is. The Sinister Dev, way to go. That was fantastic. Have you been practicing? Because that was a spectacular performance. You were far and away in first place. The Sox Life Coach in 22nd. It's Maisie Muffins. Maisie Muffins thought about finishing the race, but then they said, I'll turn around for a second. Ari Babari says, when my daughter was younger, parents were invited to join gym class. Boss was cool with you leaving for an extra break for that, but your pants ripped in the upper thigh. Oh la la, I went back to work with the rip. Boss said I could go home to change, but just tried to keep your legs together as you can. But it's always a good thing to do. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh man. I would use that excuse to just go home. Just go home. Typing that novel and didn't get the super squeak. Well, that's why he came in 22nd place. But let's see, we already did the top 5. The Sinister Dev, congratulations. 2 Meter Drew Duck, Unstuckable Duck, Brenda Fabulous. You soup 'em ill, Dave. I got it now. I got it. I thought it said something about a pill mill for a second. I don't know why that popped in my head. Pistachious in 7th. There's Bunghole, Horse, Cat, Suck a Lot, Dubby, Power Duck, Go Duck Yourself, Macho Blowhard, Cujo, Orange You Glad, yes I am, in 15th. Duck Flutie, that's good. Blink Dog Swarm, Kodo, Okie Dokie 24/7, Moonshot 47. There's Speedy, Sox Life Coach, Maisie Muffin, Sox New Cat, oh for crying out loud, Caca Poopy Duty, how dare you. Nappy's Puppets, Floyd Sweet Corn, and the winner of the Sock Hop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award, because I don't like speeding. So the actual winner is Dee Dee Marie. Way to go. Yeah, of course, all ducks are subject to testing for performance-enhancing bread, just to make sure everything's fair. So way to go, Dee Dee Marie. I appreciate you respecting the speed limit. We're going to do one more race before we skedaddle out of here. Exclamation point quack. And then I'm going to skedaddle out of here. And if you're wondering what that looks like, it looks like this. Ski waddle, waddle waddle, a waddle waddle. Now this course is set in Minnesota. Minnesota, you betcha. Essie just climbed on your lap. Now for sure be super extra space. Oh yeah, that's you got the
Boy,
lucky
don't
cat.
that look good?
Oh yeah. Oh, don't that hot dish look good? Got tater tots. Got some cheese in there. Oh boy. Oh, that's good stuff there.
Plump, juicy wieners.
Wow.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Cop, that was some good Flintstones skedaddle sounds.
That's exactly what it's from. Thank you so much, my friend. That's from my Hanna-Barbera sound effects CD. Well, it's actually not mine. It's just a copy. But don't tell Hanna-Barbera. I don't want to get sued. You know what I mean? But that is exactly what it is. Exclamation point quack. Exclamation point duck hat. And then the name of a hat. Exclamation point duck name. Change your duck's name. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Look at Gary Poppins and me. That's a weird conglomeration of shapes. What? Did I have like a medical event, or am I missing out on something? Look at that, the Sinister Dev coming back for more. You remember that? You remember that time? Oh yeah, I'm not racing, but I will race. Oh yeah, check this out. I gotta show off my shininess. Exclamation point duck hat sock cup. Boop. On the left there, it looks like the sail's going up through the head of the duck at the angle you... Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I see it. Look at that. There's Gary. Okay, if I would have just moved around some, then I would have seen it. All right, I understand.
Wow. Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. You mean that one time at band camp?
Oh, no. Which Bandcamp is a fantastic website, though. I wonder if they've benefited from that line in that movie. One more Hank Hill impression. Chance to Take It. All right, hold on a second. Yeah, King of the Hill's coming out pretty soon. I'm pretty excited for it. But boy, I tell you what. Right now, we're gonna raise some ducks. Propane. I felt under pressure for that one for some reason. I don't know why I felt the need to impress you, Chance to Take It. I was a little nervous. I was a little nervous there. I sell propane and propane accessories. Love it. Actually, I'm a charcoal man myself. But that's neither here nor there. I can still enjoy the lovable antics of Hank Hill and his family. Even if I disagree with his choice of grilling heat. Take it one day at a time. Like the drunks. Some great lines in that show. I'm so excited. They've been releasing little clips and stuff for the new season, and it looks so good. Jihad Record. Pahegi Hill. Alright, here we go. Start the race in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And off we go. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da bum bum bum. Bum ba da bum 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 ba da bum 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 ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum ba da bum.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Top do Hank Hill besmirch and a Chansey Thichi and at just another blowhard.
Hank Hill besmirch and Chance. Oh man, I don't think I've ever heard Hank Hill say besmirch before. Bum.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Top do Hank Hill besmirch and a Chansey Thichi and at just another blowhard.
Hank Hill besmirch and Chance. Oh man, I don't think I've ever heard. Whoops. Oh, now we're on the moon. All right, there we go. All right, that would happen. Oh, sorry about that. There you go. That you timed that rewind perfectly, by the way. That was pretty good. That was very impressive. Oh wait, I got to replay. Commodore Friday did one. Here we go. Let's replay that one.
Commodore Friday just cheered 50 bits. If you want to get warm when you're down on the farm, propane. If you live in the sticks and your income is fixed, propane. It's so high. It's so high. It's so high. Propane.
It's so high. A propane. Man, it's hard to sing like that. Very, very hard to sing like that. It is quite difficult. Can't handle Chance to Take. I know the robot was saying all kind of wacky stuff. Random is the winner. Way to go. Floyd Sweetcorn in second place. All kind of wacky stuff. I was gonna say shenanigans, but then I switched the stuff. Go duck yourself in third place. Way to go. Random is the winner. Sugar honey iced tea. We'll all go down to Sugarfoot's, get a plate of ribs. Have a grand old time. Oh man, there's duck. And look at that. Look who is about to win the Sock Cop Going at a Reasonable Speed award. It's Speedy! Not living up to their name. Well, we got Random. Congratulations, Randall.
Wow.
Arabobari _ just cheered 100 bits. Stuff, Daddy?
Get out of here, what you call it. Retro Fury, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you.
Retro Fury 1 just cheered 100 bits.
Oh, thank you so much, Retro Fury 1. Much love, my friend. Smooches for you. Celebratory toots. Floyd Sweetcorn in second. Go duck yourself. There's Pee Pee Poo Poo in fourth place. Cats really suck in fifth. Up your bum, up my butt in seventh place. That's went downhill in a hurry. Drinky Duck, you ship 'em Sailor Dave. Sock's New Cat, Unstuckable Duck, Pistachio Sock Cop in 14th place. Blowhard -1. Macy Muffins, Alpha Kitty Body. Oh, you got me. Blink Dog's Warm, Whole Lot of Bunghole, Dr. Diggity Dank, Second Best 47, Sunday Roast, Socks Life Coach, Gary Poppins, Brenda Fabulous, Steroid Sock Duck, and the winner of the Sock Cop Going at a Reasonable Speed Award, your friend and mine, Speedy. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeedy-o. Fantastic race.
Wow.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Sock Cop at Retro Fury 1 is a fellow chatter who loves duck races.
Oh, that's fantastic, Retro Fury 1. I apologize. That was the last one of the evening. Last one of the evening. What a day. What a day. Oh, I watched Ultravetica for a little while. This morning, they was playing at that Star Trek game, and I had no idea what was going on. But it was fun. But it was fun. It is sucking in time. Yes, indeed. Thank you guys so much for having me. Thank you so much for the raid, Dr. Diggity Tank. I appreciate that muchly. I'm glad that we're buddies now. But you're extra early for next stream's duck races. That's right. That's right. Oh, I gotta see who I'm gonna raid. I gotta go to twitch.tv, one of my favorite websites. Besmirchment. I know many, baby. Well, that's the first one that I come across. I just happened to be flipping through the old Twitch this morning. I had a moment. I saw that you were in there, but I knew I wasn't. I only watched for like a minute or two. I knew I wasn't gonna be able to stay long, so I didn't want to chat and be like, "Hello, goodbye." But I just watched for a second. Had no idea what was going on. I'd give it a try though. It looked like fun. It looked like it would be fun. Let's see. Just seeing who all. Oh, there we go. Look at this hot tub. Isn't that spectacular? Alright, here we go. Raid. We're gonna go raid F and Rager.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 10 bits. At Chansey Thichi, why would I want to torture my good friend at Sock Cop that way?
Well, there we go. Well, if you are going to bed, ladies and gentlemen, allow me to tuck you in.
Tater tot hot dish.
Smooches for you. Good night. Sleep tight. Do not let the bed bugs bite.
Why, God?
And we will see you no later than Tuesday.
Now,
here
have
in
you
this
ever
wonderful,
had any
wacky
experience
world
with being funny?
of the internet. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Tell him good night, old man. Tell him good night.
A gallon of tiny corns.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.
What a time.
You give me the biscuits.
Tater tot hot dish.
Wow.
Floyd Vivino just cheered 2 bits. Good night to my favorite at Sock Cop.